morning, everyone. Welcome into the Monday live stream. Great to see everyone, as always. Another hot and muggy day here in Massachusetts. Hope everyone had a good weekend, and it is great to see everyone. Welcome in. We have an interesting lineup of videos today. We have a Karen who decides to argue with a tow truck driver, a sovereign citizen, I believe, and the typical other body cam videos, some DUIs and some thieves getting caught. So it should be a fun stream. Good to see everyone. And some of you may have noticed that your name might appear differently in chat. That's because YouTube has decided to make unnecessary changes. So now instead of like your actual name being displayed, it's your handle name. And the way you can fix that, if you go to your channel settings, you should see an option that says change handle name or something along those lines, edit handle name. But yeah, if you're wondering if your name is appearing differently, that's why. And of course, YouTube doesn't tell anybody about any of the changes they make and leaves creators guessing. Anyway, let's see who is in the chat room today. Oh, and before we do that, I do want to say thank you to Vicky LP for being a member now for 3 months. Thank you, Vicky. I saw that milestone super chat yesterday. So let's see who is here in the chat. Hey, Greg Jonick. Hey, Ryan. Good to see you. Hey, Derek. Welcome in. Hey, Parson. Nightwolf Adam. Agent. Hey, Dominic, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Terry Barnes. Hey, Erica, welcome in. YouTube is trying to look like a Twitch clone. Now it's trying to look like a Twitter X clone. Yeah, pretty much. And there, I'll see if I can show you, like, how to edit your name in case you don't know how to. Just want to make sure I'm not showing anything personal. So, 1 second. Okay, so let me share my screen for a second here. If I can, boy, you think I'm a professional. Yeah, I'm messing with a few buttons here. So basically, what we'll do, we'll bring up my channel page here. And basically, you want to go to get to your channel, you just click on your little icon here at the top of the screen, click on view your channel. So this is my channel, obviously. And then all you do from there is click on your profile picture, whatever that is. And then scroll down here to where it says your name up here, and then it says handle right below that. So my handle is MarkBag1, and I'll just keep it like that. But if you want to change your name, that's how you do it right there. And that's at least that's how you do it on desktop and laptop. So might be a little different on phones, I'm not sure, but probably similar. And I guess you can only change your handle like once every or twice every 14 days. So yeah, keep that in mind as well. But yeah, good to see everyone as always. I don't know why YouTube makes so many unnecessary changes, and it hasn't affected every channel yet. I've only seen this new change on a few certain channels. It's kind of surprised when I saw it on mine when I set up the stream the other day. And yeah, just give people another minute or so to join us. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Played some Death Stranding last night, the first game, the director's cut of the first game. So far, I'm actually enjoying it. I only got to the second episode in the game, and boy, dealing with those little ghost things for the first time, that was kind of intense, but so far, I'm really enjoying it. And I'll probably be buying the second game, the new one that just came out, after I finished the first one. YouTube has some self-esteem issues. Yeah, for sure. Hey, Chelsea and May, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hey, Legal Fiction, welcome in. Always good to see you. And I think it's time that we should just jump right into the videos. So let's see, because of course I have like a million tabs open right now. Yeah, and I know it is. And unfortunately, though, there's nothing I can do on my side of things. I wish there was, but there isn't. It's just so infuriating that YouTube does this stuff and then doesn't tell anyone about it. They just leave creators in the dark guessing. So let's see, share screen. And which one was this one? So our first video for today is Miami girl busted for blocking a tow truck, Coral Gables, Florida, November 12th, 2024. Yeah, sorry, it's hard to read that number there. Let's roll the video. And a couple of you actually sent this in to me, by the way, which is why we're starting off with this one. Anyway, let's roll the video.
You weren't supposed to park here, right?
I just want him to unhook me. So
okay, so
unhook me and then I'll
I don't work for a tow truck.
Well,
okay,
that's extortion.
That's not extortion. That's not
First
extortion.
unhook me, and
No,
then
I can't.
okay.
You bring me first
Then we're
and then
staying here.
I'm
No.
All right, not extortion. Okay, that's not the legal term for extortion. He's not extortioning
It is because he's telling me to pay him
I'm a
without
police
any
officer,
sense.
so I'm telling you that's not
You
extortion.
are not an attorney.
Okay?
You are not a law
I don't need
expert.
to be. I am a law expert because I'm a police officer, so I'm telling you
No,
that's
that
not
doesn't-
extortion.
no, you guys don't
sound
study
ignorant.
law.
You sound ignorant. This whole thing, you sound ignorant. Okay. Also,
I'm here for
that's his job. I don't know. You could correct me if I'm wrong, but once you hook the car, you're not allowed to unhook it. Correct?
Unless he gets paid.
Inside the property,
Unless he gets paid.
But that's not true because I've seen a lot of instances where the car is unhooked when the person shows up.
Where
It's
on
your
TikTok,
business.
Instagram, YouTube, where
It
have
doesn't
you
matter
seen that?
because it's all real life stuff.
Hey.
You're being dramatic. Calm down. What are you, a 14-year-old girl?
Look what he's doing to me. Look at my arm. Open my arm. See how the bruises that he put on there.
Hi.
So it says, woman parked in the wrong spot and her vehicle got hooked up by the tow truck.
I parked in a spot for one of the suites that wasn't for my job, and they called. And so when I came down to move my car, he had already hooked it, and it didn't allow me to park in the right one, which are the ones right next to there. So basically, I just want a police report showing my claim, which is that I shouldn't be told, that I didn't want to leave, that I didn't want to pay him right away, just like that, or allow him to tow me.
Okay, so that's your car?
That's my car,
And you're
yeah.
not allowed to be parked here? Is that the
Well,
issue?
I work in another suite, so I went up there to check what was going on to try to move my car. By the time I came down, it was open, but he was already here, and he's like, either you pay me or I take your
so
car.
who called to the property manager called to tow your car? Okay, unfortunately, it's a private matter. I can't even write a police report for you. Okay,
Can you
this is
write a
civil-
police report
No,
that I am unwilling to leave?
no, that
Unless
doesn't exist. That doesn't exist. Okay, this is a civil matter.
So what if I
Okay,
don't leave?
Let me tell you. So this is a civil matter between you and the. I can't even get involved. I'm here to basically maintain the peace. He's doing his job.
So we can stay here like for 4 days?
No, technically you cannot do that. Do you have time to stay 4 days? Because I'm pretty sure you don't, and he doesn't either.
But that's the claim.
Okay.
That's why I need a
claim.
police
There's no
report.
claim and there's no police report. Okay, nothing criminal is going on here.
Well, he's asking me, it's like extortion, asking me to pay some money
That's
to
not
get my car out.
So I don't know if you can tell he's wearing.
I mean, that's not really extortion, lady. If you were parked where you weren't supposed to be, the driver, he's just doing his job. If anything, be mad at the person who owns the company. Like, the driver, he's just there doing his job. Thank you, Terry. I do appreciate that. You rock, Mark. Thanks for all you do. Thank you, Terry.
A Alpine towing, he's doing his
But
job.
I don't have any
So
like
that's not
police
extortion.
report, nothing.
Right.
You know, that is
Okay.
the wrong spot. The manager didn't come
There's
down.
no police.
nothing.
Do you understand that this is a civil matter? It's not a police matter.
Okay.
Okay. I cannot give you a police report for something criminal that's not even going on. You parked at the wrong spot, right? Correct? Yes or no? Did you park in the wrong spot? Yes or no? I don't want to hear other than yes or no. Did you park in the incorrect spot? You didn't?
No, because I went to Suite 202. I went to speak to the manager about not having any spots anywhere when I rented a room and we were supposed to have a spot. And then when I came down after this small short term that I went to speak to the manager, he was blocking the 2 spots I was supposed to park.
Right.
Look, do you see?
I get it, but you had already been parked here, so technically it was like you can't
But I
move your
went
car.
to the office that I was supposed to go to speak to management about the situation.
Right, but you still can't park there. Whether you go to talk to, whether
Of course I can, because that's where I went.
So whether you talk, you stay. I don't know. Hey,
That's where I went.
So, okay.
I just want her to pay me.
Property manager thinks it's incorrect. You weren't supposed to park here, right?
I just want him to unhook me. So
okay, so
unhook me and then I'll
I
pay
don't
you.
work for a tow truck.
Well,
Okay.
that's extortion.
That's not
Then you're
extortion.
gonna go to jail, man.
That's not
First
extortion.
unhook me, and
No, I
then
can't.
I'll pay you.
I can't. You pay me
Okay,
first
then
and
we're
then I'll
staying
drop
here.
you for it.
No.
All right, not extortion. Okay.
Like, this is not a negotiation, and you're in no position to negotiate, lady. I'm sure, if I had to guess, the tow truck company probably has like a drop fee if you really want your vehicle to be like dropped and not go to car jail. But bottom line is, if you can't pay that fee, then they're going to tow it. It's like the officer said at the beginning. This is a civil matter between you, the property owner, and the tow truck company.
That's not the legal term for extortion. It's not extortion.
It is because he's telling me to pay him
I'm a
without
police
any
officer,
sense.
so I'm telling you that's
No,
not
you
extortion.
are not an attorney. You are not a law
I don't need
expert.
to be. I am a law expert because I'm a police officer, so I'm telling you
No,
that's
that
not
doesn't-
extortion.
no, you guys don't
sound
study
ignorant.
law.
You sound ignorant. This whole thing, you sound ignorant. Okay. Also,
I'll be here for
that's his job. I don't know. You could correct me if I'm wrong, but once you hook the car, you're not allowed to unhook it. Correct?
Unless he gets paid.
Inside the property, she gotta
Unless he
pay.
gets
She gotta
Well,
pay
that's not
50%.
true because
So you
I've
have to
seen
pay
a lot of instances where the car is unhooked when the person shows up.
Where
It's
on
your
TikTok,
business.
Instagram, YouTube. Where
It
have
doesn't
you
matter
seen that?
because yeah, it's all real life stuff. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. You can't make fun
No,
of like real life stuff.
No, you don't. You can't go based off what
It's
you
like
see on
you're,
the phone.
You're being based off of theories, like imaginary
Okay.
theories.
Who's
You,
being based? I'm being based off
you're
imaginary
saying that
theories.
social media stuff is not real life.
It's not real life.
No, typically it isn't, lady. Social media stuff is either highly exaggerated 90% of the time or just flat out fake. Like, if you heard about some law on YouTube or TikTok, I really wouldn't trust that. Like, go talk to an actual lawyer and actually figure out what's real and isn't before you try anything. Because TikTok and YouTube University is not a good source for law education, as we see all the time with frauditors and sovereign citizens, for example.
It's not real life.
No,
Oh,
anybody
wow.
could fake anything online.
Okay.
I feel so sorry for you,
Okay.
but okay. So you could either pay him, okay, if you want your car removed, or you can stay here for hours. I mean, I don't know.
Well, thank you for showing up.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
still waiting for my partner who's right here.
And
So
if she don't want to pay it and she don't want to get out of my truck, 'cause she's touching my
Right.
truck. She can't touch my truck.
right, so come here. Let me talk to you for a second. So in a situation like this, civil matter.
No
Right,
person.
I'm here. If she hits you, if she does something wrong, then that's arrestable. But in a situation like this, I can't arrest her for blocking you from towing her
I
car.
don't want her to get hurt.
Let me this guy's good. Keep going. Hey, I'm so glad you're here.
What happened?
Okay, this is awesome. So she's parked in the wrong. She's not supposed to be parked there, right?
Okay.
I'm so glad you're here.
What happened?
Okay, this is awesome. So she's parked in the wrong. She's not supposed to be parked there, right?
Okay.
She's claiming she went to the suite that parking number belongs to ask a question. Property owner was like, you can't park here. I'm going to tow your car. Guy comes, hooks a car. She's blocking him from.
Let's see.
From,
She gets arrested. Well, the property owner asked the car to be towed. She's instructing emergency vehicle.
Yeah.
That's an emergency vehicle. So she can be arrested.
Okay, so she's going based off TikTok. It says that I don't know anything about the law. Yada yada yada.
Oh.
She's one of those that goes by what she sees on TikTok.
talking.
He's allowed to remove this car.
I just need a police report.
Okay, that's fine. You'll get one, but he's gonna
She
move the
said
car.
that she couldn't give me a police report.
We can write over. All it's gonna say is that he's
Thank
gonna
you.
take the car, and you're gonna have to pay
No,
to get it back.
I want you to write that I was unwilling to move it because I went to the right suite. He's still willing to take my car, and he won't unhook it.
Well, the property owner wanted the car removed. The property owner owns the property, so he can have it removed.
But I work there, and I went to look for the property owner. And I did, and that's why I need a police
So you're
report.
gonna get the report, but he's gonna take the car.
No, he
If you,
doesn't want.
I promise you one thing. If you don't move, I'll take you to jail.
Okay, take me to jail.
Okay, come here.
No.
No. No, this is worth it. Come here.
It's worth it.
Come over here.
Yeah.
If you don't come over here, you're gonna go to jail.
Okay, then take me to
Hey,
jail.
come here.
No.
And here we go with the typical overreacting. Oh no, consequences of my actions. And I love it. Every time we see a criminal say, all right, take me to jail, the officer will not hesitate in calling your little bluff, as we see many times here on the channel. So, of course, she does the whole take me to jail thing, probably thinking the officer really isn't. And as soon as the officer grabs out the handcuffs, here comes the dramatic, screaming and yelling and all this nonsense.
I told you to move.
Hey, relax. If you're pregnant, then relax. You're stressing yourself out. Turn around.
I'll pay him.
Turn around.
It's too late for
Turn
that.
around.
I'm pregnant.
It's too late for that.
Relax.
I'm sorry.
It's too late for that.
Relax. Talk focus all over. Okay, hey, if you're pregnant, relax. Okay, you're stressing yourself out. Relax. Okay, chill.
I will pay.
Relax.
It's too late for that.
Nothing.
We gave you an opportunity.
Turn around.
Stop resisting. You get on the radio. I'll handle
Can I just face you?
it. No.
I'm pregnant.
Stop resisting.
But can I turn?
No.
You're holding my arm.
Of course I
On
am.
their way. Come here. Hey,
Look what you
they're
did.
on their way. What do you need?
I'm trying to get it.
Another unit for what?
No. They said step and walk. And I said no.
Okay, got it. Hey, chill.
You're going to jail.
Turn around. Okay, look, this is what we're gonna do for now.
Your arms are gonna break. If you keep resisting, your arms will be broken.
Turn around. We'll let you turn once we get you in handcuffs, okay?
You got it?
Yeah. Turn around.
There.
And look at me. If you're pregnant, hey, nothing's going on. Look at me. Nothing's going on with you. You said you're pregnant, right?
Yes.
Relax. Take a deep breath. Okay?
It's not fair what you guys are doing. It's just not fair.
He's doing his job.
Yes, and I'm doing my job. You know I have an
That's not
appointment at
your
3
job.
o'clock. Do you know what I do?
Go off a tow truck is not your
He's
job.
blocking my spots right
We already
here. Do you
explained it to
see
you. We
it?
gave you an opportunity. You didn't want to move, now you're going to jail.
It doesn't make sense at all.
That's exactly how the law
It doesn't
works.
make sense.
We give you a lawful order to move. You refuse. That's resisting.
It's not
Come over
fair.
here.
Why is he being so rough?
He's just
He's being extremely rough. I'm
You're
very
resisting.
smart.
At this point, yes, you already resisted.
Look at this is resisting. You're not going with
Ow,
me.
my arms! My arms!
Stop being
This
dramatic.
is all on camera, okay?
Handcuffs are not designed to be comfortable. Like, why don't criminals understand this?
Here,
It's not good.
Nobody's hurting you.
He is. Look at how hard he is.
No, that's just him grabbing your
He's
arm.
hitting me too hard.
That's just him
If
grabbing
you were to
My
walk,
client.
it's too bad.
Okay, well, you don't want to look like somebody is
Let's go. The more you resist, the harder it's going to
What are
get.
you doing to me because I parked in the wrong spot?
No, that's not why you're being arrested. That's not why you're being arrested.
Because I wasn't willing to move because I had a
Yes.
client?
Yes, because you're not willing to move and
That's
listen to a police order.
insane.
Hey,
You're being dramatic. Calm down. What are you, a 14-year-old girl?
right?
Yeah.
Look at what you're doing there, baby.
Look what down there.
Bruises, ma'am.
Lift my thing.
Okay, do me a favor. You're gonna make this worse for yourself. Just chill out.
I need
chill
my
out.
purse.
We're gonna get
left
it.
it.
Nobody's
All
gonna
your
take
stuff.
your
Don't
phone.
worry about it.
You grab her stuff, I'll stay
Yeah.
here with her.
Where's your stuff?
It's on the other side of the truck right by the pole. If you would just listen the first time and move.
I did listen.
No,
all
you
I
didn't.
needed was a police report. That's
Okay,
all I needed.
and
I
said
said,
if you don't move,
I said I was
you're going
willing
to jail.
pay.
Quiet, 'cause I'm
But that
talking.
doesn't make sense
Be quiet
at
because I'm
all.
talking.
It doesn't. You don't have a warrant. You don't have nothing.
I don't need a warrant.
Tell me my
When you
bill of
said that on
rights.
TikTok,
Yes.
then you're wrong.
No, I'm not
Educate
wrong.
yourself.
I do it.
I'm sorry, did she just say, tell me my Bill of Rights? This is what happens when you study law at TikTok University. Seriously, I think the words you're looking for are, give me my Miranda rights, which, again, they only have to do if they're going to question you about your alleged crime. Oh boy. And to think we're not even halfway through this video yet. This should be good.
Educate myself.
Really not.
Yes, you did.
Stay over here. If you had moved the first time when I told you, no, stay right here.
Police report. Look
That's
at
not
him.
what
He's
happened.
bruising me all over, and I'm pregnant. Yes, he is. Look at the way he's holding me. All I was asking was
stay
for
right
a
here.
police report. Look
That's
at
not
him.
what
He's
happened.
bruising me all over, and I'm pregnant. Yes, he is. Look at the way he's holding me.
Just stay right there, okay? The rest of them come check
Look
you
what
out.
he's doing.
Okay, you stay
I'm
right
all
there.
bruised.
There are literally no bruises
He's
on your
putting
body.
he's putting me in this like hot thing when I'm pregnant.
What hot thing? You're outside. It's called the world.
And of course, she's claiming she's pregnant, which I highly doubt.
Look at how rude he's being. Look at this.
Hey, we're gonna get your info
Yeah, I'm getting
for
it
the
now.
report, okay? And then you're gonna be free to go with the car.
Can you let go? You're putting bruises all
Stay
over my
against the
arm.
car.
Yeah, but let go of my arm.
I don't have to let go.
Yes,
You're in,
you do.
You're in custody. You're being arrested.
Because I asked for a police report.
That's not why you're being arrested.
And I said, I need a police report
not why you're
before I
being arrested.
pay. I said, I'm willing to pay. Please give me a police
Obviously, I
report.
wasn't here for the circumstances, but you're under arrest, okay? So you have to stay
You
there.
only
I'm just
offered
telling
to
you the
pay
story and
after
It's all on
showing you
camera.
how he's acting.
It's all
No,
recorded.
ask him. I told him I would
It's all
pay.
recorded. You don't-
Didn't I
you don't
tell
have
you
to
I was
say
going to
it.
pay?
It's a car.
Ask
I'm not
him.
gonna tell you again.
Didn't I tell you I was going to pay? All I said, I need a police report and I'll pay.
Ma'am,
He
I
doesn't
said
even
if
know
you
the
don't
story.
move- If you don't move, you'll be arrested. You say, I'm not moving.
Doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, I know, you
That's
don't
not a
make
reason for anyone to get arrested.
That's called obstruction.
No, it's not. I said I was going to pay him.
After you were in handcuffs.
No, that's not true. I was talking to him
You're
before
saying
you
it's all on
arrived.
video.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, they will see that I was talking to him about
Okay.
paying.
When I say moving, you say I'm not moving?
No, that's
obstruction.
not obstruction of law. Of course not.
Okay, you can
I'm a
Google that
free
on TikTok.
individual. Google that on TikTok. That's how you talk.
I'm not going to get my legal advice on TikTok.
That's so stupid that you guys keep bringing this up. It's so
You said it, not
ignorant.
me.
It's so ignorant.
You said it.
No, I did not.
You said, well, on TikTok.
No, I did never say that. No, I didn't. What a waste of taxpayers' money. Shameful on you. All those steroids for what? Can you tell the truth that I told you I was going to pay?
You're done. You're done talking
No,
to
I'm
him.
not done. I can talk however I want, whatever
have
I
to
want.
listen to you anymore.
Oh, it doesn't matter, but it's the truth. Yeah, it's recorded. It's recorded that I told him that I was paying him, that all I needed was a police report. You told me you couldn't give me a police report. Then he tells me he can give me a police report. So which is it? Who's correct? Because I want to stand for my rights. Yes, I want to litigate my rights. I want to litigate justice.
Gotta love how pretty much a lot of people who claim to be, standing up and fighting for their rights have no idea what their rights are at all.
And the one you're gonna get now, just so you know.
Okay, but no, that's not what he said. When he arrived, he said I could get it regardless.
All it's going to say is that you weren't going to move, and that if you weren't going to move, you're going to go to
But that's
jail,
not what he
which
said.
is
And
exactly
he
what
was lying to
happened.
me in the beginning. In the beginning, he said he would give me the police report for what I was asking for.
Regular police report.
Yes, that's all I was asking for.
Yeah, we need to pat her down so we can get her in the car. Is that hers? All right.
That is a great question, Ryan, and I wish I knew the answer. Where did her generation's narcissistic sense of entitlement come from? That is a great question. Hey, Ben, welcome in. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well.
Gave her all your info? Phone number and all that? Alright, man. As soon as we get out of the way, you'll be able to move. Good? Do you have a cage? Alright.
This is my phone.
Yes, we understand that. Come over here. Alright. Stand back here. Back up. I said back up.
Don't squeeze my arm.
You don't back
You're
on your
bruising
own.
me all over.
wanted to
Watch
bruise
your
you, I would.
strength. Watch your strength. He's holding me too strong.
Okay.
Look at my arms.
Oh, relax.
No, you need to watch your strength. Hey, are you crazy?
In the car.
Lady, I think it's safe to say that your victim card has been declined.
If I wanted to grab you hard, I would have. Cry, baby.
That's why I'm like, what do you mean?
115, 115.
Okay, we're sending people on a 3?
No, yeah, I don't know why. I'll write it. I don't care. I would gladly take this one to jail. Don't be mad at me
For what?
for arresting her.
No. Why would I
Because you don't want to deal with it. Oh, I don't care. I can see it all over your face.
That I'm mad?
Yeah.
No.
I don't care. She deserves it.
I swear.
I don't know what happened before she...
Like, so when I got here, she was basically blocking the total driver from me. So her story is that she parked in the right? She knew she wasn't allowed to park there. But she's making the excuse that she went to talk to the guy. So she was allowed to park there. The property manager's like, you can't park here. You have the total driver, you have the car removed. You came to move the car. But I blocked the tow truck from leaving.
What do you mean? It's obstruction. The minute I tell her to leave and she doesn't leave, that's obstruction. When I go to grab her and she pulls away, that's resistance.
No, that I know.
That's what she gets. That's why she's going to jail. It's not because he's towing her car. No, she only wanted to pay after she realized she was going to jail. Oh no, it's too late for that. We gave you the opportunity and no, it's too late for that. She told you what happened? Yeah. She only offered to pay after she realized she was going to jail. No, I'll pay now. No, it's too late for that. We told you to move. We gave you an opportunity. I went to go grab her out from behind the tow truck. The car was hooked. She pulled away and that was it.
Hey, Society Red, welcome in. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well.
And what was she here for? So she parked here illegally. She doesn't look like she works here. She said she works here, but she parked in the wrong spot. So the property manager, whose name and number I have, called him to tow the car. The second it starts being towed, she jumps on the car, apparently and then when we get here, she says, I'm not moving. Well, you're going to move. Like, you have to move. And then the second that we put handcuffs on her, she offered to pay and started screaming, I'm pregnant. Okay, that's fine. She said that what we're doing is against TikTok. That what we're doing violates TikTok. She's wrong. I don't know. I told her she couldn't get her legal advice from TikTok.
Oh yeah, 72.50.
That's all she had to pay.
That's all she had to pay.
And she could have avoided jail.
I'd rather pay.
You're still recording, right?
Huh?
You're still recording?
Yeah.
Okay.
Turn it off?
Well, I wanted to have a conversation, but we got to turn it off at 05 anyway, so I'll talk to you there.
Yeah, we could turn it off at 05?
Okay. Well, there's cameras in the holding cell.
Yeah, right? Okay. I swear.
I know you are.
Look at me. Promise.
But the very first thing you said to me is, I'm so glad you're here.
Let me rewind that.
Yeah, can you take that back?
Dude, I also got 6. Still have time. How do you... I'm pretty sure he's not on steroids, but hey, if you think so, that's his... Okay. Also, it's illegal to drive with a suspended license, just so you know. Your license is suspended since April 16th of 2024.
So she's really sitting in the back of a cop car, accusing the cop of being on steroids. And to top everything up, she's been driving with a suspended license.
So yes.
That was a mistake. Somebody
Okay,
stole
hello?
my license.
Hello? Hey, Sarge, what's up?
Who's Sabrina Machado? Is that you? Okay, well, if the car's on your name, it is my business, so who is this?
I'm not answering. Bring an attorney or a judge here, or your supervisor.
You really should get better legal advice from TikTok.
Oh yeah, you love TikTok. You keep mentioning it. I didn't mention it once. It's funny how it's ruining your careers.
You're not going to be the first Karen I encounter.
Oh my god, another TikTok term. Wow, beautiful.
Boy, this cop just does not care. He's just saying whatever he wants.
Do you have the info?
Yeah.
For the car?
Stupid and a waste of time. You should be doing your job, writing reports. That's law enforcement. That's keeping the peace.
That's the guy.
Keeping the peace.
That's the guy.
You want her?
This is the. I want everybody's info.
Oh, okay. I gotta go get my notepad because I have the number and the name of the property
You know how
manager.
to lock the door.
Okay. We'll leave him for last.
The
It's fine.
steroids are getting into your head.
Yeah.
Yeah, you just...
Ignore it. I just. Come on, Jesus.
Everybody can tell by the tone of your voice.
I'm telling you, that's just his voice.
Look
Yeah.
at his body. He's like all stagnant. That's my expertise.
Guys can't work out and be buff? Like, I don't get it.
He's not buff. Look at the size of his arms. Like, it's like his trunk that is like totally inflamed. It's just totally blocked. People
I mean, why are they even entertaining her at this point? Just like, let her sit in the cell and walk away.
probably snores a lot at night too.
Do you snore?
He
I'm
doesn't
asleep,
know.
how would I know?
Yeah. You guess.
He doesn't know his own strength.
What else did you need? The address?
Handling me, like,
I could get the address from
I
Karen.
get the
that's
license
obstruction
DOB.
of justice.
Address DB.
Like, who really knows the law? She said she couldn't write a report as a civil matter. He said he could write a report.
No,
and
you
he
wanted
arrested me. So who
this
knows the law?
two different things. You wanted a report,
About the dispute.
right?
That's it. And I said I would
I
pay.
couldn't because it's a civil matter, correct?
But he said he did. When he
No.
didn't even
Once he
know.
got there, he told you to move.
No, that was the
It
first
kind of
thing I
like went
asked.
downhill.
I asked, please, can I have a report? He's like, yes. And then he asked me to move. That's like the legal way. It's just what makes sense. There's a dispute between two parties. It's a civil matter. I want a witness to be here so that you hear my story, so that when I pay and I go to the judge and I say,
You
I
didn't want
my
to pay
money
though.
back.
You didn't want to pay.
No, I told the guy, you can watch the video. I said, I will pay if you unhook me. I did. First, I was like, no, I don't want to pay. I was like, okay, fine. That's why I was waiting for you guys for the report, so that if I chose to go to court and get my money back, at least I have a witness saying exactly what the dispute was. So I could fight for my rights, or I could fight for the law to change, or I could fight for the rules to change. That's real justice system. It can't be just like the powerful people imposing their will on the little people. Like, there's all these spots there. I go upstairs to talk to them. I have a massage coming up. I've been their tenant for over a year, never had any issues, and they want to like impose like dragons of the parking spaces, you know? Like I wasn't doing anything criminal. I was working, I was doing my job. You guys saw that I was about to have another client. All I wanted was for a little bit of respect and a balance of justice. And there was no balance of justice.
Can you see if she has a watch?
We just want to know if you have anything that we need to take from you before you take it to
You
jail.
patted me down.
Do you have?
Patted me down completely.
I patted your clothing. I patted your body to see if you had any weapons on you. Okay, per protocol. Now, jewelry, did not pay attention if you had jewelry or not. Do you have a watch or not? Okay.
No watch.
Not really. I don't need to pay attention if you have a watch or not. It's not illegal to have a watch.
Oh yeah, but it's illegal to ask for police report. You just like said you don't like to do the hard job of writing. Like, you know, maybe you should go back to school.
Nobody want to do this fucking job anymore. Thankless ass job.
If only you were truly.
Oh, here we go. Oh,
you'd
just.
be happier, but you're not.
You know you have the right to remain silent. Why don't you go ahead and use that right?
Steroids, you're too aggressive, okay?
Yeah.
Learn to truly keep the peace.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
voice
you
is
should
fucked up
study
because
it.
of the steroids.
Yeah.
And my head
The
is
way
small.
men handle the pregnant petite girl shows.
You're not a girl. You're an old lady.
Okay, oh wow. He keeps being offensive the whole way through. Like crap.
Have fun with this.
Lady.
Yeah, the cops probably should be acting more professional, honestly.
I just wish you'd use your right to be quiet.
Should all be in the report. And he hates his job. Wow, what a great candidate for keeping the peace. Beautiful. Your family will be proud.
I want to put the cuffs on you so I can transport you to the jail.
Right? In front or the back?
They're gonna be in the back. All right. I'll put them on the front. I'll put them on the front. Okay. Were they uncomfortable when they were on the back?
Yeah, but whatever. They're gonna be uncomfortable. I don't care.
You just stay right there. No, lean back. Separate your steps. I gotta make sure they can't slip out. Hold on. The trick with these is the less you move, the less painful they are.
I don't move. The reason I was moving is that guy grabbed me in a way that it was impossible not to just feel extreme pain.
Come here. You know what I realized? At some point, someone took my cuffs and I have theirs, so I don't recognize these cuffs. Yeah. How do I lock them? There's still space there. The little thing. See, it's this. I think it's this.
In here? Oh, I don't think so.
517, Hossenberg.
All right, we're just gonna get in my vehicle, and I'm gonna take you. Okay. Walk this way. I'm gonna grab your things. It's on camera. I don't open anything or whatever. It's coming with you. Okay. You're gonna go to this, not this car, the other car over here, just to the left. I gotta put my hand on this. One of the rules.
Yeah, it's a huge difference how he was doing it.
As long as you're relaxed and
He
fine,
just like,
you're gonna be,
within 2
everything's
minutes,
gonna be
he
fine.
started manhandling me really, really bad.
There's nothing
And they only charged her with resistance,
in this vehicle. There's nothing on the floor, as you can see.
which, if I had to guess, they're probably either going to get like reduced to basically a slap on the wrist or dropped entirely.
Okay. I have to put your belt on. You're good there. So, Steele, you know what I realized?
And there it is, right there. On January 17th, 2025, the charge was dropped, and the case was closed by Judge Christopher Benjamin.
I have your cuffs, which means maybe you
Not surprising in this type of situation. They have a lot of bigger fish to fry, if you know what I mean.
I have your cuffs, which means
Proper hearing, writing a report, and when he arrived, he started manhandling me. So I feel like I was in my right of justice to request a report for what I felt was, you know, improper process of justice, and it escalated quickly because of the way he manhandled me and how I reacted, being extra.
And that's the video. Boy, I mean, the lady, she was infuriating, the lady, and how she acted. Although the officers probably should have acted more professionally, especially, at the jail. And, just either walk away or ignore her. She was in a cell already. That's just my opinion. I'd like to think she'd learn from this experience, become a better person, but we all know that's not true. Exactly, Ryan. So, our next video today is when the whole family shows up to a police call, makes things 100 times worse.
What begins as a domestic call quickly spirals into a full-blown mess.
Police department. It ain't that far of a jump.
I'll let you know. I said I'll let you know.
Police department, come answer the door, please.
Oh boy, headphone warning for this one? Alright. If you're wearing headphones, probably a good idea to lower your volume then. I really haven't seen this one except for like the first 30 seconds.
It sounds like he's hitting her in there. Huh? It sounds like he's hitting her in there. The deadbolt's locked.
Nobody's screaming.
I heard something that sounded like hitting and like, no, please.
Police department, come to the door now.
You want me to kick it?
Make one more announcement, but if you hear him hitting, open the door.
We're kicking the door if you guys do not open it.
Police department, we're not leaving until you answer the door. Police department, come to the door now. Somebody's running up now, hold on. What's up?
Copy 2337.
That's my son up there.
Okay, he won't answer the door for us.
I'm about to check.
Oh, come here for a second, come here. You ain't got any weapons on you, right? Let me check.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Listen, we just don't
Why
want to...
you need to check me, man?
We just don't want to introduce it. I know you... If you can talk him out of the room, then go ahead. I know. I just want to make sure nobody's bringing more weapons into it. He can go.
I'm trying to get him.
Let him go up and see if he can get him to answer the door.
Ooh, open the door.
This is just going to result into complete chaos, I can already tell. More family members showing up to this. This is just going to be a recipe for disaster.
Ma'am. Can you come here and talk to me for a second? Can you come talk to me for a second?
Okay, what I told you for? I'm trying to get in until my daughter-in-law called me.
That's what I'm trying to find out. That's what I'm trying to find out what happened.
Huh?
What happened?
She called me and said they got into an argument. And once they got into an argument or whatever, she said he mad at her for something.
Call the phone. Pull, open the door.
You happen to have a spare key to this apartment, sir?
Huh?
You happen to have a spare key?
No.
You know if there's any weapons inside?
No, it should be.
Okay. How big is the dog?
Huh?
How big is the dog?
Hey, all right, hey, that dog you about to jump out, is it? All right, now the police out here too.
I know. I tried to get my
With all that.
My dog was in the back. I didn't want him to like.
You gonna come out? Where your dog is?
What did you call this?
No, you don't have to worry about him. It's all a dog down there. The only reason why
is because one, y'all was banging on the door. Okay.
Just because we have an investigation, I need you to hang out over here. I need you to hang out over here while I talk to him. Because there's a lot going on.
I'm talking to y'all.
Okay.
I understand, but now that we're here, we got to handle it. Do you mind waiting outside for us?
Excuse me, can you listen to me for a second? Okay. Can you please? You can come.
Can you hold your dog?
Let me try to get bricks. Calm down. Let me get him. I know. Now let him go out and I'm gonna get him, okay?
Man.
I'm gonna let him go. Calm down.
We're just going to go talk to him. We need to be the ones to make it.
Let me get my dog.
Okay.
Put my dog to the side.
Okay, get your dog. Get your dog.
Wait, no. Look.
I'm gonna be upset. I'm gonna get him. Bricks. Come on, Bricks. Calm down.
This is a very strange situation.
Turn the light on. Can y'all stop flashing the light on him?
He's in the room. If I could put my dog back, he
Definitely doesn't help with the dog constantly barking. Yeah, I have a feeling it's only gonna get louder.
could walk by him.
Is he in the room with the dog?
No, he's in the room. I got my dog tied to the back because he didn't want to walk out by myself.
It's okay,
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do it. I'll do it.
Let me get him. And let me get him and then I'll stay.
Okay.
Just break. Yeah. You gotta calm him down. And I'll get him.
Let's hold the leash
Can you
right now.
hold this?
Yeah.
No, the door's holding the leash.
He's tied up
I'm
on
about
the
to get him.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on. Wait, no, wait. Okay, okay, I'm gonna put some shoes on.
It's okay.
Okay,
Grace.
can you move? No, ma'am, you need to move the dog because
She trying. Calm down. She trying. Don't put your hands on me.
you're not about to get away with it.
Okay,
You just got us him. They're trying to get him out the way so you can get to my son.
I understand. And
Yeah,
I need to
but
make
see,
sure that
hold on,
everybody stays
dog.
safe. The dog is
We
not my
staying
priority.
safe.
The
Wait,
dog is
I'm
not
keep
my
telling you to
priority.
back up for a minute and let us.
And I'm telling you,
hold on,
Don't you
y'all.
raise your voice at me.
get out.
No, he tell him not put his hands on me.
Out the door.
Tell him not put his hands on me.
Y'all.
Everybody out! Now! Get out! Now! I'm not gonna tell you again! Get out!
Yeah, not just the guy living next door, legal fiction, but basically the entire floor of that apartment complex. I would be so angry if I had neighbors like this.
Everybody out of the house! Come here! I'm not gonna get your dog. Come here.
No, I'm not walking past that dog. He already attacked me. I'm not walking past him.
Sit down. Sit down.
Get out of the house now. We got your dog. Get out of the house now. Get out of the house, please. 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 What's up? Get out of the house, please.
She just told me that she won't be safe.
I don't care. It's an investigation and you're out.
They out, okay?
Okay.
Let me get my dog situated.
You're
Y'all
fine.
go from here.
I'm not concerned about the dog. I'm concerned about what you call me out.
My son not here.
Can you please grab your dog?
I'm trying.
No, you're not.
I
I need you to go ahead, grab the dog, and go outside, please.
Why don't you close the door?
My man.
Why?
Stop.
So we can talk to them calmly. Y'all have nothing to do with this. Now.
What's going on, man? Hey, Paul, we can come in your house. Come on, man. No, man. You can't do this in my wife, man.
Get back, man.
Sit down.
Man, what's going on? What the
Sit down.
Hey, man. Hey, bro. Hey, get your hands off him, man. Man, get your hands off you, too.
Sit down.
Man, bro, I'm telling you, all right.
Sit down.
Hold on, let me get my camera out. Cause if you got
Go for it.
You deal with that shit. They feel like they got power when they got this shit in their hand. When they got a gun and a taser in their hand, but they can't catch the right people.
They need to leave. What are they even doing here? They need to leave.
Okay, can I do that? Can I do that? Because I feel like the situation gonna get worse. Can I do that? Okay, y'all gonna let me do it?
There you go. We're good now.
Yeah, you a rookie. I can tell you a rookie.
by your stance. I can smell it all on you.
You take us all you want, man.
Man, what?
Stand up.
Stand up. Hey, hold on.
Stand up now.
I got this.
Stand up. Stand up
bro.
now.
Listen,
Stand up
I'm
now.
telling you,
Dude,
I
you
ain't
can
doing
take us all you
nothing.
want.
I ain't doing nothing to you, so why you got it out?
Go ahead and take all the
I ain't
Mexican
doing
man in the
nothing
house,
to you,
bro.
though.
Go
I
ahead
ain't
and take
doing
that.
nothing to you.
You don't take
I
that
ain't doing
out.
nothing to you. I'm not doing nothing to you. You a rookie. I can tell. I can smell it on you.
Set the phone down and do what I ask, or I'm
Yeah.
gonna put you on the ground. Simple as that.
Two choices, bud.
Man, you.
Thank you.
Give me I ain't doing nothing. Put your hands up. Man, look at this. Look at this. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. Look what they doing. Look at this. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. Look what they doing.
Guys.
Look what they doing.
My man.
I ain't doing nothing.
Relax.
And that would be the problem, dude. You're not doing anything, as in, you're not doing what the police officer's instructing you to do.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing, buddy. It's down on the ground. I'm not doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing. They doing this shit to me. I'm not doing anything. Man, I'm not doing anything. What I'm doing for y'all to be this aggressive?
Right now, resisting.
I'm resisting how? Body control.
Told you 5 times, too.
Man, you ain't gonna buy shit.
All right, fine.
Man, hey, listen, I'm telling you, man. Listen, all right, I got something.
I'm trying to double lock him so they don't hurt you, man.
Man, then, bro, all that, bro. Y'all not doing what y'all had to do.
That's what you want.
Man, this is so stupid.
Look, I ain't doing shit.
Sir.
It ain't doing nothing,
Just
man.
relax.
That's
Just walk.
Man, y'all gonna put them in a weight room.
Just relax.
I ain't doing nothing.
Listen.
I ain't doing nothing. That's them. I catch my breath. I'm good.
Stand still.
That's don't breathe hard. Seem like they need to go to the gym.
Probably.
They do. No, they rookies. I could tell.
All right. Just relax. Catch your breath, and let's finish what
You
we're
wanna
doing.
know how I know they rookies? Cause they got on khakis.
All right. We're gonna go out and talk outside, okay?
Stop. Just go ahead and go. Just calm down and just go ahead down in with them. Go down there.
Hey, Mom, get my phone because I got recorded. Get my phone. Man, push me down here. Just get on your phone. Come on. Give me what you want. Get up. Okay. Okay.
And I'm just gonna say, if I was a property owner, or a landlord, they would definitely be getting served eviction papers after this.
I'm about to punch you, bud. Down on the ground. Punch me. Down on the ground, dude. Punch me and see what happens.
Real smart, tough guy, trying to fight while in handcuffs, and you're outnumbered greatly.
See, look. That's what you got, dude. That's the control.
Man, that's not okay.
Look.
Hey, you gotta stop.
I ain't doing nothing. I'm not doing nothing.
I'm not doing anything. Stop. Okay? You gotta stop.
I'm not doing anything.
Stop.
I'm not doing nothing.
You already
I'm not doing anything.
All right, you already in handcuffs.
I'm not doing anything. He resisted. I ain't resisting shit. This slammed me.
Yeah, now it is.
Stay back there.
Hey, stay back.
They slammed me. They slammed me.
Stay back. I'm not playing with you. Stay back.
I'm suing.
He's good.
I'm suing. I'm suing. I'm suing. I'm suing.
That's fine.
I'm suing.
And what a shocker. Threat of a lawsuit. As if the officers haven't heard that a million times before. Can you even imagine what the cleaning bill would be when they moved out? It's probably going to be an insane amount.
I'm suing. I'm suing. Mom, get these two right here. Get these two. Go ahead. Go ahead. Listen. Listen, I'm not doing it. Stop. Stop getting the car. Stop. Just get in the car.
Right here with that hat on his head. I'm gonna make sure I get
Nice
his
door
face.
slam.
Especially this one. Say your name. Say your name.
I got him now.
Say your name.
Sergeant Brown.
Sergeant Brown. Yours is
Officer
too.
Spence.
Yeah, okay, Officer Smith.
There you go. You got him
Yeah,
all.
I got all y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
Because
Y'all
that
come
ain't
get
made no
your ID
sense.
real quick.
No, you
You were
cannot.
part of the situation.
You cannot.
I gave him my name.
No, you cannot.
Now y'all got to sit. Naughty.
What you gonna do now, man?
Give him your ID or you're
You
going in
don't
there.
need her ID. She ain't no
Come on now, let's go in and get in the car.
Let me get the stuff out of the ground.
Let it go. Stand by him.
Yep.
You're not going back up there. Stay down here.
Paulette, shut your door and lock your door. Don't open it. Paulette, don't open your door for them. Lock your door.
I'll come back for the stuff.
I got your phone. I ain't going to wait till your friend get here. Lock your door.
Hey, you mind if we got your name? You got her name on all that stuff? No. No. What? No. All we need is her name. That's all we need. Her name and information. That's all we need for the love of God, and we're gonna get out of here.
I'm gonna try to provide everything I need to provide.
I don't know, man.
And I don't want y'all listening to me.
Ma'am.
Listen, I swear y'all need to understand I had one hell of a night too.
Ma'am, I understand that. And I'm sorry we came to this situation. Do you think we want to do this? Especially now he started resisting us, pushing us and all that stuff. I'm sorry about that, man, but we gotta do what we gotta do.
Excuse me.
Yes, ma'am.
It's another officer that y'all had. The guy that was right here. Can y'all send him up here?
Which one?
The one, it's the older guy with a bald head. Can y'all send him up here?
A bald head?
Yeah. He was standing right here. He was the one who was talking to me while y'all was
White guy, heavy set. Yes, ma'am. That'll be our sergeant. That's what you want.
That's fine. I can do that.
I guess it's him. I don't know.
Just for investigation.
So what happened?
Okay. He had an issue with me calling me out of my name. I didn't take it lightly whatsoever, so I asked him to leave. Because I feel like, and I feel like he was disrespecting me in my house. So if you feel that way about me, go ahead and leave. He said the only way I'm gonna leave is if you call the police. I didn't want to call the police because I did not want this kind of situation. Instead, I called his mom. And usually, with a situation like that, she'll get it. And then he said out his own mouth, I'll leave my mom and get here. So when I came to another part of the house, we're separated. It's no reason for you to come at me or charge at me or anything. But when he charged at me, my dog charged at him. With that, he started throwing stuff, like all the stuff that was in here. He started throwing at the dog, causing my dog to be even more rough. So, like he was in the front, my dog, he was right here. And every time you knock, he'll continue barking. To the point where if I tried to get to the door, he was going to try to stop me from getting to the door because it felt like it was a threat because the knock was hard. So that's why I was telling the lady on the phone to call y'all and just ask, like, can I put my dog up first? But because I kept barking, he wouldn't let me put him in the bathroom because he thinks somebody's trying to get me. So I was trying to calm him down, because my dog barked at him and charged at him. He started grabbing stuff out of my room and throwing it at the dog. So he broke my TV. He went and threw a lamp. He threw boxes of shoes, and of course my dog chewed the box up. He threw that stuff up there, like the other blankets and stuff.
He threw your TV?
Yeah.
Broken TV?
It's like this one.
Oh shit. I mean, it's broken?
Yeah.
Hey, man. What's your name? Is your name Leonard also? Hey, are you Leonard also? Okay. It's not worth doing a fingerprint. We'll just do it when we get to jail.
Being that guy?
Yeah.
Did you get the domestic side of this?
Spence did. Basically, from what I'm hearing, it's not a domestic. It's more of a 27 because he doesn't live here. They don't have kids together. They never live together. So what happened was that the dog started acting crazy. He started throwing shit at the dog. He broke a lamp. He broke a bunch of stuff. And then he got mad about something, and then he broke this $400 TV. He just slammed it in the ground. Yeah. So,
Does she want to approach charges for this?
No.
No.
At that time, PD arrived, and that's when he just stayed at the bed, already planning to videotape us.
She's been a victim of abuse before, and she doesn't want to push charges.
And she's a correction officer. Yep. So that's that. That's what happened. PD arrived and
All right. Well, felony obstruction. Yeah, battery on L. Yeah.
But yeah, there you go.
That's literally all this is now. That's it. That's stupid.
The man was charged with felony obstruction, battery on a law enforcement officer.
What an insane video. It just goes to show when, family shows up, things typically just get worse. All of that was so avoidable if they would have just answered the door in the first place. Our next video today is when a sovereign citizen walks into a police station like he owns it.
Mom! Mother! Tell them you want to talk to me! You're allowed
Well, we have a real winner in life here.
to!
On January 5th, 2025 in Ohio, a man showed up at the police station with his family, claiming someone had tried to kill them. While waiting, he began acting erratically and refused to leave when asked by officers.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man, you gotta go.
Okay, one second. Hold on, I have to submit this. Can I have your name and badge number, please? Name and badge number, please?
Officer McDowell, 1363. Come on,
Name and
let's
badge
go.
number, please.
You gotta wait.
Hold on,
You
I'll
gotta
leave.
wait.
I'm leaving willfully.
Yeah, we'll give it to you outside.
Let's roll.
Come on, you gotta go.
Your name and badge number?
We'll write it down for you.
Sergeant Gupta, 1147.
Keep me on. I don't even I pay for it.
You don't pay for it. Get out.
Yeah, I do. I pay cash.
Get out.
Stop shoving me against the door,
Nobody's
yo!
shoving you, man.
No one's shoving me.
No one's shoving you.
You just shoved me against the door, bro. Hey, stop touching me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me. Get away from me.
Get off the property.
Get away from me.
Get off the
Stop
property.
chasing me down.
Get off the property.
What's your name?
Stop being ridiculous.
1363?
Stop being ridiculous.
1363?
Stop being a baby. Get off the
Where's your
property.
supervisor?
Get off the
I want your
property. He's right
supervisor.
there. Get off the property.
Supervisor.
Get off the
Supervisor.
property. Get off the
Supervisor.
property. Can't go there. Get off the property.
Supervisor, stop touching me. Stop touching me. Stop touching me.
Walk.
I'm on the sidewalk. I'm on the sidewalk. I'm on the sidewalk.
Leave.
Stop chasing me down.
Leave. Leave.
Well, first off, he doesn't pay their salary. I mean, in order for him to pay his salary and be considered a taxpayer, he would have to have an actual job, which it's likely here apparent that he doesn't. And, just so ridiculous. Going to the police station, asking for help, and then acting like this. So ridiculous.
Ryan.
Right.
Ryan, come on.
Why is your officer on my face?
He's leaving. You're leaving? We're leaving. Let's go. What's just 13?
Badge number.
We gave it to you. You recorded it.
Why don't you get a job and get a real life?
Okay, I have.
Hey, you start cursing, it's going to be disorderly conduct.
It's time to take off.
What's just
It's time to
13?
take off.
Hey, whoa.
Now you're going to jail.
That's fine. Right ahead. Can I have my shoe, please?
Put your shoe on. Let's just stun him. Disorderly.
Hold on. I see that. I'm good.
25, start a wagon.
Good, you got man.
Yeah, I actually.
It tells me, just based on how the officers are reacting, this probably wasn't their first encounter with this guy. They probably had multiple encounters with this guy, and they were just tired of his BS.
Can we hold on?
Where's it at? Where's it
Hey,
at?
can I stand here by myself, please?
Where is your idea?
You're under arrest right now.
That's. I'm being detained.
No, you're under arrest.
Sorry.
I'm under
Disorderly
arrest.
conduct.
It's
Yes.
on my
You don't
pocket.
stand out here when we're telling you to leave, call everybody heads and all that kind of
Bro,
stuff. That's
it's a
disorderly conduct.
word.
You're under arrest. Warned.
Okay.
You're going to the county.
I'm going to the county. Okay.
And this is just a prediction, but based on everything we've seen so far, I could see the charges for this being dismissed as well by the prosecution.
Over this way.
Hey,
come on. Hey,
walk that way, dummy.
I'm coming. I was just trying to make sure that I get
This
my
way.
phone. We'll see you guys all in 24 hours.
Actually, the docket's full there, smart guy. No, you're under arrest. You can come down to the police station and pick your phone up.
Hey! Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, sir. Hey! That's my personal property. Give it to my mom, please. Of course it will be. Hey, who's got a body camera that's being turned on? This isn't even turned on. Hey, those keys are mine. They're my mom's. Thank you. You just closed the door on your officer. Nice job.
God, this feels like some bad parody or something. Like, this doesn't even feel real, but it is.
Hey, yo, can you give my phone to my mom, please?
No.
Why not?
Because we're not calling your mom to
No. I said, can you give it to her? She's in the police station. Can you give it to her in my wallet, please?
Your mom's in the police
My
station?
mother is right there in the police station talking to the dude at the front desk with my brother, Jerry. Can you please give her my wallet and my phone? That would be awesome if you did. It's the bare minimum that you guys can do for me. Come on. I have no record, you guys.
Is there someone inside that?
You do now.
Yeah, thanks.
When they tell you to leave, leave.
I was standing on the sidewalk.
When they tell you to leave, leave.
There's a sidewalk, public property. I want a supervisor. You can keep laughing all you want, dude.
All you have to do is walk away.
No, that idiot who lives in his mom's basement and smokes pot all day, he ain't doing shit.
Let's do DOC and criminal trespass. You guys know it.
He was technically on the sidewalk.
But we asked him to leave the property multiple times. I had to grab him and walk him down to the sidewalk.
Trespass.
Yeah.
Do whatever you want.
Let's do trespass and DOC.
Come on now. You get your keys back?
Yes.
All right, awesome. You're welcome. Disorderly conduct and criminal trespass.
Criminal trespass.
Yeah, you won't leave.
Mom! Mom! Mother! Tell them you want to talk to me! You're allowed to!
What's his deal?
He was a sucker from the very beginning. Her and the tall dude were perfectly fine.
What was he pissed about?
Somebody ran into the gas line last night on 18th Street, and apparently we came out and got information quick for a report and took off.
Sounds right.
Yeah. You know, so he was just he's like, just shitty. So I told him, I said, you can stay, you gotta go, dude. We don't let people in just to with us. Mm-hmm. So that's what I call it. You know, just a sucker. It's one of those when you're on a call, you would turn around and just walk away from.
Hey, bro, can I talk to my mom real fast?
Your phone in your wallet?
Huh?
You want her to take your phone in your wallet?
Can I talk to her, please? And yes, please.
What do you need to talk to her about?
I just would like to at least tell my mom that I'm going down to the station, you know? I mean, it's very evident that's where I'm going, but I would like to tell her myself.
Well, see if she wants to talk to you.
Our neighbor pretty much tried to kill us last night, and nothing's been done.
The fire department.
Where are you
I
guys?
can talk to you if you want to talk to him.
Yeah, I can talk to him.
So the neighbor hit our
but,
gas tank.
Yeah, the neighbor hit our gas meter. Yeah.
With their vehicle?
Yep.
And we were told last night there's no proof.
So the police come out last night or no?
Yeah, they came, but
Nothing was done. Things were escalated. We were told to go back in the house to where there was gas leak in the house. That made no sense to me.
yeah.
And I say attempted murder because they were trying to move the car without letting us know that they hit our gas
Yeah,
meter.
so they could have caused a spark.
And we could have woke up dead today.
I mean, I think they're kind of being over dramatic about the entire thing from the sounds of it. And what do you want the police to do about a gas leak? That's a job for the gas company, lady. It's their responsibility to show up and turn it off and that stuff.
Who was moving the car though?
Her boyfriend and her.
Her boyfriend, her, and her. Yeah. If we didn't go outside, she hit her.
Yeah, she hit me in the back of
And
the head.
left before
Punched
even.
you?
Yeah.
What's her deal?
She's
drugs or
drugs.
Probably. She after when the gas company was there, they said she ran out of the house barefoot down the street in the snow, probably 20 degrees.
With a hammer in her hand.
So, I mean, it's a reoccurring thing there. They drive through our yard. They hit her car last Friday and then skipped.
Yeah, I have a hit skip on her from
do
my...
they rent the house there or they own
No,
the house?
They own it.
They own it. And
She
it's a
owns
shared
it.
drive, and they block it. So right now, we're probably going to call someone to tow their vehicles because they are impeding the shared drive. It's parked in the middle of the house, and his car has still been sitting where he left it last night.
But being told that we have no proof on both occasions is being... It's just really frustrating
Yeah,
when we have it on camera.
Yeah, we have, there's not many vehicles.
He sent you the link?
Yes.
He's going to, yes.
Okay. So that should be coming. You can put that in there, and like he said, he's going to refer it up to hit skip and go from there. I mean, if you have video for getting out of the car, just your neighbor, it should be pretty easy. And,
do we really have to, after all of everything's happened, arrest him?
Well, I mean, I get that you guys are going through a lot. You can't be down here acting like that. And then when we tell him to leave, I mean, you guys drive down here, or you guys walk down here?
We drove.
Where's the car?
Over in the parking lot.
All he had to do was go over there.
I know,
But he's out here cursing at all of us, standing up there saying he's not going to leave.
No, he said he'll leave. I heard him. He said he'll leave.
The officer had to escort him off down steps here.
Well, he said he was leaving and he got shoved into the door.
He didn't get shoved into the door. The door just, you have to push that thing to get out of the door. So he ran into the door and the officer was right behind him. So nobody was trying to shove him out the door.
That's where it escalates, where he got pushed.
I think it escalated before we even got here. Otherwise, the officer would have called.
No, he actually calmed down. He was being quiet.
The officer inside said that he wasn't going to deal with him anymore because of his behavior. So you guys saw that. I didn't see that. But that guy's got a lot of patience. He's been an officer for a long time. He wouldn't call us down here to have him removed from the police station if that was the case.
Well, it basically escalated because all he did was say us, and that's where he was like, well, I wasn't there. I can't do anything.
Yeah, the officer in there, when my son said you guys,
he was meaning the
as
department.
in the department,
He
he said I
know-
wasn't there, so it infuriated him when he meant you as in the police officers, not you as in himself.
Come on, let me get you set up, okay?
Set up?
Yeah.
We gotta transfer you over to the
wagon.
wagon.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take you over to the wagon.
This is all new for me. This is why.
What I'm going to do is just, if you can't, I'm going to put mine on and then take his off, okay?
That's fine.
Just
I'm not
hang
gonna
tight.
go anywhere, so you ain't gotta worry about that.
Okay, no problem. Just hang tight.
I can't really run anywhere anyway in slides. And my.
Right. And you know what? If you got to, and if you're
I'm not
cuffed-
going anywhere.
No,
so
I'm
it's
just
all
saying.
right.
You know, if you're cuffed, you know what's funny is if you don't have your arms to run with.
Yeah, you fall flat on your
fall
face.
flat on your face.
Yeah, I know. I'll be
Get
watching.
burned.
I know. It's freaking ridiculous. I'll be watching videos, man.
Isn't that crazy?
Can I see the key though? Like, can you hold it in front of me so I can actually see what it looks like?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Clearly, he's got a little bit of anger issue.
Yeah, he does.
I mean, we're standing there where nobody's yelling at him. We're just telling him to leave, and he's calling us kids and all this other stuff. So, I mean, that's when he got arrested.
Okay. Can I talk to him for a second, please? He said he wanted to talk to me. What did you need to talk to?
You have my phone. That's all I need.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to access it.
It's okay. I can.
If
it's okay, I can. Hey, Mom. Hey. It's okay. I know how to.
Well, no, I meant what I'm saying is you have like a 48-hour window, and you'll have to resubmit that link. Okay.
Yeah, you'll be.
I'll probably out.
What is it, like a 12-hour release thing, or it's charged?
It's 2 misdemeanors, and it's up to jail or a court when he's released. Hey, I appreciate you guys being civil with us. I mean, we kind of got called down into, we don't know what your situation is. We don't know what the officer and him were talking about. He just wanted him removed from the police station. So we do have that sometimes, and that's what happened today. So
We shouldn't have even had to come down, to be honest.
you may have a point there. Sounded like it was kind of a
Some
mess out
things,
there
well,
last
last night when the police were there, they went and they knocked on the door. Nobody answered. And we asked them to please try to do something more than what they're doing.
Oh, you know what's on his phone? The message is saying that they're gonna mess with the rest of our cars.
Oh yeah, they said her
They're gonna-
boyfriend threatened that he was going to destroy
Well,
the
you
rest
have
of
it.
the
That's
cars.
not going anywhere. So
Yeah.
you guys can
Yeah.
submit that on the link too if you want to. If it's a screenshot, you can submit.
And
all
her
that stuff.
saying that she got payback when she hit me. So
Was he inside just doing dumb shit?
Yeah, he was yelling at Hankins and cussing him out. And that's why he asked him to leave. He wouldn't leave. The other 2 people were cool. He wouldn't leave. We get there, and he still was like, kind of like, dragging his feet, not wanting to leave.
Alright, well, do you guys need anything else from me then?
Nah.
He's all shipped ready to go. Mom has his phone and wallet.
The man was arrested and charged with disorderly conduct. If he is convicted, what do you think the punishment should be?
I mean, I can easily see all the charges being dropped easily in this type of situation. Our next video today A police bike chase, now we've seen everything.
On August 7th, 2024, while on bicycle patrol, an officer recognized a woman who had an active warrant ride past him.
Stop, Brenda.
Welcome in.
I'll push you off that fucking bike, Brenda. Huh? All right, Brenda, this is your warning.
2997 from 2978. What was you wearing?
Go ahead and get me. Come on, Brenda.
Well, she didn't get very far.
Can I give a medicine, please?
No. Stop. Brenda, this fake seizure shit doesn't work every single time.
Why the hell?
This is not tripping. She takes a seizure every time she gets arrested.
Try to knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off.
One secure, St. George criminal.
1041 secure. Studio Papa 2378. 26.
Here, just make her I'll just leave her. It's fine. She fakes it every time. My gloves, just to search her.
I'll search her. Okay, you search that side. She's wobbling. Where'd you get these pants from?
Barry had fentanyl 2 days ago when we arrested him, so he's probably got something too. No, we're good.
Yeah. Relax. 298, 246.
1098, 1046.
No.
79.
Studio Place 1046.
Brenda, stop it. No. Help me.
Papa 2979, Papa 2978.
But you stop.
If you guys are still 51, just come to Spanish and Kuna Street. She's stupid as hell. She's stupid as hell. She kept looking back at me. I was like, Brenda, stop. Brenda, stop.
She signal 78?
So we started coming down Kuna Street, and I was like, no, Brenda, stop. She's like, no, please don't arrest me. I was like, Brenda, stop. And she said, no, you're going to arrest me. And so I was like, Brenda, if you don't... So I was like, Brenda, if you don't stop, I'm going to push you off that fucking bike.
Is this every time?
Yeah.
Watch out, it's about to slip. Just sit her up. Sit up for me. Brenda, sit up for me, please. Alright, we got it. Brenda, sit. Good. Just standing under. Brenda, knock it off. Stop, Brenda. Oh, we'll just lay her on her back. 10 Barbie, switch back to primary. Brenda, stop. Papa 25.
Papa 25, hey, John. Can we back with the flight unit?
Get off this road so people don't shit. Hold up.
Look what you're doing, bud. Come on. Get stuff moved out of the way.
Alright, I'm going this way. Hold on. Yep. Yep. Brenda, last time you did this was much easier when you actually sat up.
She is a horrible actress, that's for sure.
Yeah.
The station's in the afternoon. And then they start
I don't think we need.
Papa 321, take on. Papa 1. One secure the back of my vehicle with fire rescue 51. I'll have them 1051. You guys at Spanish and Kina? Of course. 51. Advise she is also cautious of breathing. 226.
Now, go ahead and head second. Let's do this. Be weird.
Okay.
Then we can take you to the pill.
Dude, so she saw me on the bayfront coming after her. So I was like, hey, Brenda, stop. She turned on Kuna Street, cut through River and Fort. She's coming. I got up next to her. I'm like, Brenda, stop. She's like, no, you're going to arrest me. I was like, no, Brenda, stop. And so she came over St. George Street. And I was like, right on her. It's like, if you don't stop, I'm just going to push you off that fucking bike. And she said, no, I can't stop. And so she kept going. I was like, all right, Brenda, this is your one warning. Like, stop. And she didn't. So I pushed her ass into the wall. And so she ate shit, got up and tried running down St. George Street.
Really?
Yeah.
So, resisting?
Yeah.
It's never war, does it?
And she's got signal 31 too.
She's got.
Yeah. The only reason I know this, someone the other day,
Change on top Tennessee. St. John. Team 13 G's on 1 St. George Stream, Hypala Stream.
Right here.
It's in reference to a male subject wearing an orange shirt with tattoos. He's going northbound, came out of the tavern, possibly signal 2, asking weird questions. How's your ice cream? 10.
Don't even check her vitals, but I mean, she just because she acts like she sees it every time, and then we'll be out of your hair.
I'll be too.
Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Is it wet?
It's like that train station.
Yeah, so we were on the crash, and she came riding by. I was like, Jacob, signal 78, but I was at the crash, and Abby wasn't there yet. I didn't want to just leave him. Well, then I'm on FCIC, so I don't know what went down until Abby gets there. I'm like, handing her all stuff. I was like, we got to go. But I saw Jacob take off. I'm like, man.
Sounds like a little bike chase, too.
It was. He then
He did,
told
he
her
was so
multiple
fast.
times to stop. She didn't stop. He shoved her off the bike. She stood up and took off running.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he's like towards Kuna, so I was like right here, and then I see him so fast run, and the next thing I know, she was up against the wall. Perfect. I didn't know she picked those seizure guns.
Oh, yeah.
That's her MO. And now I know.
Somebody was just talking about, like, at SRT yesterday, maybe like Ortega was talking about the signal 78, and I just happened just ride by.
Just one little thing.
That's a bunch of stuff. I'm not really too sure what, though.
Just residue of meth, 3 meth pipes. We're 5 over 13.
Good? Okay.
12 over 78.
Perfect. Thank you, guys. We try to sit her up, but she won't sit up, so as long as she's good, I appreciate it.
Yeah, YouTube made a stupid, ridiculous change, I think, where it's now your handle name, at least that's what they call it, that shows in the chat. At the beginning of the stream, I showed how to change that and fix it.
Yeah, I think she's drunk and then whatever else she's been smoking. Combination.
I mean, rescue's here, so anything else.
I mean, if y'all...
Although I will say, at least she's not yelling and being obnoxious like all the other suspects we usually see.
Her vitals are good. She'd come with us, unless they deem her. If all y'all are safe, she doesn't need to get to the hospital. We're good.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to keep an eye on her. She won't sit up for us.
I thought, you know what I thought when I heard it, and I was like, and he called fire rescue, I was like, she must have ate it off that bike. That's what I was thinking.
No, she actually, I don't know. I wasn't here for it. I just come down the road and they're cuffing her.
What fire rescue said she was good?
Yeah, her vitals are fine.
The problem is she's going to act like that, and then the jail's not going to
The jail took her the last time I arrested her for this because they know her history. I mean, she's going to jail regardless of if we go to the hospital first or not. So.
Oh, yeah.
But I just don't understand why she doesn't delay. Like, it's not going to.
Just wish they had like nurses like we used to have.
I know.
They would take everybody.
Yeah.
Remember that like little Spanish guy that would just
Oh my God, yeah.
Got
Sit up. They'd be like, dude, sit up. You're not good at this. Hang on. Let's just, before we do it, you want to just go ahead and just get all the stuff. I got a front pocket. Yeah, but we can do this. Jacob, we can put her in while you get all of her property and stuff. Hey, these are her shoes. They're going in your back seat. Oh my God, they're so bad. Oh. Hold on. Hey, Brenda, if you sat up, it'd be way easier. Then when you won't have to. Hold on. Can you undo? Thank you. Alright. Just drop her legs. Yeah. Alright. Let me go on this side. Dead weight. Oh, she's able to stand up. Okay. Oh, my top is supposed to. She hurt me.
She's still
Fire rescue
facing
cleared
it.
her, said her vitals are perfect.
Yeah. We go.
You gonna be able to squeeze through there?
Probably not.
Alright, just look her right there. I got her.
How could you They're large gloves. Need extra large.
Kelly, are you able to go through there? This is a horrible seat. Try to get her in.
There's no way I'll be able to squeeze through that.
This is gonna end up hurting you if you don't just sit up, Brenda. These seats suck.
Hey, have you got gloves? It's okay.
Just buckle her. Just sit her in this way. Oh, she's smiling.
She got a smirk.
Yes.
Off her face.
Oh, that it is. I think that just pulls to you.
She good?
Can you pull that towards you? Are you stuff?
Yeah.
That's good.
You know the little ammonia packets?
This is not a...
The little ammonia packets put on her nose?
Let's put that outside the door.
This is how it goes? No?
Yeah, it has to go outside the door.
Where?
Can you open the door, Jacob? I don't want to ride with Brenda.
You hold this?
Where?
I don't know.
Jacob, can you pop the door?
Yeah, thanks.
This
There's
not.
got to be a place for that to clip to.
Thank you.
Am I missing something?
You got to be able to hang it outside. You can't put it out. I can't have it going inside.
Yeah, but it flaps around. Ding up the truck.
Wait a minute. I'll go wash her.
Sure.
What'd you arrest for? What?
She's got the warrant, and then she also had possession of meth and paraphernalia and resisting without.
Oh, that's a shocker.
Not DUI though.
No.
She usually does.
Intentionally acting as dead weight when you're being arrested is considered resistant, isn't it? Yeah, in most places, they'll charge you with resistant for that. Definitely.
Sorry, I forgot we were there for a second.
I break in your truck? Because we're running now.
No, it's okay.
Hey, Corporate Cornelio, good to see you.
Come on. Yeah, get out of the car. Come on. Well, I can push a wheelchair out the sidewalk. Where was she at?
She passed us on the bayfront. When the supervisor said, hey, she's got a warrant, I chased her up the bayfront. She tried running from me, went towards St. George Street. I had to push her off the bike. She said she wasn't going to stop or else she'd get arrested. So pushed her off the bike. She got up, took off running down St. George Street. And I grabbed her, and then once I went to go put handcuffs on her, then she started trying to fake the seizure. It's like, Brenda, this doesn't work. You do this every single time.
Oh, yeah, sure. She was nice. You got gloves, brother?
You want some? I got a box in my car. It's good holding.
Exactly.
Wake up. You guys have her husband in here too.
I know, I saw that.
Barry?
Her husband is in the same jail? Oh boy.
What's property? She's got a couple bags. Okay. There it is. One of the other officers, key fob, got tangled on her. He just called me and he was like, hey, when they take her out of your car, can you check for my key fob? It's like, yeah, I gotcha.
The woman was charged with possession of a Schedule II substance, possession of paraphernalia, and resisting an officer without violence. She was sentenced to 24 months probation, 50 hours of community service, and fines.
Yeah, I'm sure that community service and fines will get taken care of. And shockingly, it turns out playing dead doesn't get you out of an arrest. Our next video today is if it would load, officer tries to give ticket and release her. She forces her own arrest.
5th, 2024, an officer in Ohio was out on patrol when a black SUV sped past him at 47 miles per hour. After following the vehicle, the officer discovered the SUV's license plates had expired in August 2024 and quickly activated his emergency lights.
Find out why you're going 47.
Here's what the officer did next.
6908 radio traffic.
Hello. Corporal Bliss with the Southern Eagle Police Department. Do you have a driver's license on you today?
No.
You do not?
No.
Do you have a driver's license at all?
Yeah.
You just don't have it with you?
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm the owner of the car.
Can you spell your first
I mean,
name? Stopping you for your speed on Warrensville.
okay, what was my speed?
49 and a 35.
I didn't know I was going 49.
Is this your house?
No, I'm waiting on somebody.
It's from this house?
No.
No?
No.
Why are you in this driveway then?
Okay, I don't know.
You don't know? Do you have insurance on your car?
Yeah.
Can I see it, please?
I don't have it.
You don't have it?
No.
Can you put your car in park, please? You're not with you? Who's your company?
Progressive.
Progressive. Why aren't you wearing your seatbelt?
I just took off.
You just took it off?
Yes.
Why?
Because I looked out the window to see why was I being stopped.
Okay. Sit here for a second. I'll be right back, okay? Can I see the keys to the vehicle, please?
Why?
Because your license is suspended and you cannot drive.
Okay, you want me to turn it off?
You can leave it running so you can stay warm, but I need to hang on to the keys, okay?
Why?
Because that's what we do. That's our standard practice when somebody's DUIs. Yeah.
Why are you taking my keys?
You will get your keys back. It's so that you cannot drive away.
I'm not going to drive away.
I understand that you're saying that, but people do it all the time. That's why we do it. Okay?
You have me blocked in.
I'll hang on to the keys, and then you will get them back when you leave. Because your driver's license is suspended and you're not allowed to drive.
Under who?
What do you mean under who? Under the state of Ohio has a suspension against it. I'm not sure who the court is with.
Okay, because I have driving privileges through Landhurst and Shakers and People Heights.
Do you have any paperwork that can prove that? Okay.
I'm really going all through it through Shaker. I already cleared everything that's done through People Heights and Shaker should be completed.
The question is, can I hang on to the keys?
For what?
I explained it to you already.
And you have me blocked in. Do you have your camera on?
I do.
Okay, you have me blocked in. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, can I hang on to the keys, please?
And if I say no, then what?
I mean, I'm going to get the keys eventually.
Okay, but
Arguing with the officers in a situation like this never ends well. You're just escalating the situation.
why?
I already explained it to you.
Okay, so my question is, if I tell you no, I'm not giving you my keys, then what?
Do you have somebody who can come pick you up?
Yes.
Are they on their way?
I'm not sure.
Can you call them and have them come on their way? Okay, because your car is going to be towed. Okay? Are you going to walk or are you going to have somebody pick you up? Can you step out of the car?
Why? I'm not being detained.
You have been detained this entire time.
Okay, why am I being detained?
It's a traffic stop. You're detained on a traffic stop.
Okay.
Can you step out of the car?
Why am I stepping out of the car?
Because we are going to tow it.
Okay, there's a tow truck here?
It does not matter if the tow truck is here. We have things that we need to do before the tow truck arrives.
Okay, can I have my citation? What is my citation for?
Your citation is for speed, driving under suspension, failure to wear your seatbelt, and driving with expired plates.
Okay, can I have it, please?
I need you to step out of the car.
Okay, I'm going to wait for the tow truck. Why am I going to sit out?
At this point, she may as well just become a sovereign citizen.
Are you gonna walk away?
No, I'm not walking.
You're having somebody pick you up.
I'm not walking.
So you're having somebody pick you up.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm not walking. Can I please have my citation?
He already asked you multiple times to step out of the vehicle at this point.
But why,
you are no longer being detained and the traffic stop is
go?
over. So you need to step out so we can tow the vehicle and you can be on your way.
I'm not walking. Why am I standing out in the cold? I can wait in my car till the tow truck is here.
We need to inventory your car.
Okay, you can inventory your car while I'm sitting here.
That's not how any of that
I'm not going to stand out in the
works.
cold with my groceries. I'm not doing that.
That's not how it works.
Okay, so can I have my citation and I'll wait for the tow truck and you guys can inventory the car when the tow truck gets here?
That's not how it works.
Okay,
the
how
tow truck
does it
driver
work?
has other things to do. We need to have the paperwork complete before he gets here.
That's not my problem.
Right.
Okay,
It's
so
your
can I have
problem
my
because you're
citation?
making it his problem.
Whose problem am I making it?
You're making the day extended for the tow truck driver because he has to wait for us to do our paperwork because you won't step out like I'm telling you
When
to.
my ride get here, when it's time for me to go,
Listen, I'm telling you to step out of the car. You do not have an option.
Okay, if I don't step out the car, then what?
I'm going to force my way into the car and drag you out, and then you're going to go to jail.
What are I going to jail for?
For failure to comply with my order.
Because
for obstructing official business.
Obstruction of justice would be the charge. Just break the window and get her out of the vehicle.
And wait for what?
I'm not asking you, I'm telling you to
Okay,
stand out.
you're telling me to stand out in the cold?
Yes.
Why?
Step out of the car right now.
Can I have my citation?
You can have your citation when you step out of the car.
Excuse me, sir. Move.
Thank you. Step out.
Why am I stepping out of the car? Why do I have to wait in the cold? Why do I have to wait in the cold for my ride?
I have already explained this.
Okay, can I have my citation?
Step out of the car. I'm not going to tell you again.
I'm not. Why do I have to wait in the cold? So I'm just gonna stay here.
Ma'am, you have one more opportunity to exit the vehicle.
Okay, can I speak to this? Who's the sergeant? Who's in charge?
I'm the supervisor here, actually.
Okay, so who else is above you I can speak with?
That's irrelevant.
Yeah, how is it relevant? Actually, can I speak
I'm
with
giving
who's
you an
above
lawful order to step out of the car. If you do not, I will place you in handcuffs and take you.
Speak to whoever above you.
You're under arrest.
No, touch me.
You're under arrest at this point, ma'am. Step out of the vehicle. You're
Okay,
under
okay, I want to grab my
You're past it. You're under arrest.
Okay.
Leave your things there. Step out of the vehicle. You are under arrest.
Step out of the car.
Okay, I'm going to step out. I
You
don't
are
need
not
your help.
taking your stuff. You're going to jail.
Okay.
Your things are staying here. Let go. You're going to jail.
Can I speak to whoever
You
above
are
you?
under arrest. Your hands
Okay, I'm going around myself.
Put your hands behind your back. Now. I got this one.
I can put my hands behind my back by myself.
So far, you can't do anything like that.
Put your hands.
Put it behind your back now.
I would advise you to put it behind your back, dog. Get tased.
Man, get the off of me. You're hurting my arm.
Well, you put yourself in
I
this
can
situation.
put my arm behind my back myself.
You didn't.
Okay, get off of me.
Wait.
I'm already
I'll tell
detained. Get off of me.
We have this female detained.
You please get off of me.
Under arrest.
Okay, please get off of me.
Your car now. Go this
Which
way.
way are we going?
Just put it in the
Yeah.
You got anything on you that's going to hurt here? Any weapons or anything like that?
I'm sure the situation could have been avoided.
Put her in. Come on,
All right,
get in the car.
okay.
These handcuffs are hurting my arm. Can you loosen it up?
Once we step up in here, we'll
Okay, I don't need you on me. Get the off of me.
In the car.
Get the off of me.
Liz, you want to come from this side? I'll go over there.
Get off of me. You're hurting my arm.
Sit in the car.
You're hurting my arm. Please get off of me. Get off of my arm. Oh, you're hurting my arm. Please. Oh my God. Get off of me.
Just shut it. Just put it.
Get your foot.
What am I being arrested for? Get off of me. Get off. Stop grabbing me.
Got it?
Move your foot. Move your foot.
Get off of
Move
me.
your foot.
You're making this so much harder. At this point, you're doing resisting arrest, too.
Drag her again. Drag
So
her
we're
again.
just
Drag
going
her
to keep
again.
adding
You're hurting my arm. And you're pulling my hair.
Miss, you are making
Get
it
off
harder. Miss,
my hair.
stop fighting us.
I'm not.
Thanks, Cerebral Tackle, for the $5 super chat. I appreciate that.
I can't breathe. I need to get out.
Sit in.
Get off of my hair. Tell her to get off of my hair. Why is
It's
she?
stuck in your hair.
No, it's not. You're putting my hair.
She's trying to get her hand out of your hair.
I feel like an adult. We wouldn't even be in this situation.
Miss, you want us to fix your handcuffs?
Yes, please. They're hurting. I keep asking you to
You need
fix
to
them.
comply.
Sit on the seat.
All I've asked you is to get in the car,
No,
and this
please.
is where we're
I'm
at.
scared for my life. I
At
do
this
not
point,
want to be
you're
arrested.
resisting arrest, you're failing to comply, you're obstructing official business. We can keep adding. We don't need to.
I don't feel safe with y'all. Please.
That was,
Please,
the
wait.
only situation is what you've made it.
Ma'am, sit on the seat.
Please, no, please get somebody here. I need some. I do not feel safe.
You got a
I do
whole
not
shift
feel
here
safe.
right now.
No, it's a civilian.
The civilians
Please,
aren't
please, I do not
welcomed
feel
on our
safe with
traffic
them.
stop.
Please. Please, I do not feel safe with them.
Okay, come this way. I need you to come this way.
Okay.
Okay.
I already asked them about to have a panic attack. I do not
Okay.
feel safe with
All
them.
right, come this way.
I can't really help. I'm just holding her from falling out of the car.
You're pulling me by my hair.
Like this, okay?
Listen up, please, sit on that.
safe with them. I do not feel safe with them, please. I cannot. I already told them I have to pay
Okay. Breathe.
These handcuffs have been accidental.
Okay.
They are hurting my breath.
You need to calm
I'm
down.
sorry, I cannot breathe.
Okay, so stop yelling, and listen to me. I just need you to calm down. I need you to breathe. Don't talk. I just need you to breathe. Just breathe, okay? Okay? Just breathe. And your cuffs are tight?
Yes.
Okay, if you calm down, I will loosen them, okay?
Another person who is being completely overdramatic.
I just need you to keep breathing and calm down, okay? We're gonna loosen them, okay? That's not how you gonna calm down.
I can't breathe.
Okay.
I'm trying.
Deep breaths, deep breaths. Okay? Deep breaths.
Is there someone higher than him? Are you him, sir? Are you higher than this guy here? Yeah.
Rank? No.
Can I speak with someone higher than him, please? Can I speak with...
Back at our station.
Soon as I ask to speak with somebody higher, they yank me out the car. I do not feel safe with him or the lady. Can I please ride with somebody else? I do not feel safe with him. Can I please get in another car with somebody else? I do not feel safe with this guy. I do not.
Okay.
They put all these charges on me. I keep telling them I don't feel safe. Okay. They don't say I'm resistant. I don't feel safe with them. Please get me out this car.
And I'm going to put you into my car. Okay?
No.
But you have to calm down.
Well, I just asked you that before. You told me no. But
I didn't tell you that. You asked if he was higher ranking than me.
Who did I ask? Can I get put in another car? I've been asking that this whole time.
Okay.
I've been screaming that this whole time. I do not feel safe with him.
I need you to calm down
I'm
and I
trying
will
to.
move you into my car.
They just stay here and put me up against the car. Was about to break both of my arms and you put in my hair for no reason.
I was not here. I don't know what happened. I'm going to have you go over to my car. Okay? Because we're going to need to move this car so the tow truck can get your vehicle.
Did you get my phone to me to enter my car?
Step on out here. It's hard enough to get in the car.
I am okay. I just said I did not feel safe with them. That's why I didn't want to get in the car. I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm not going to go nowhere.
Stop. All I need you to do is answer my question.
Okay.
If I let you out, are you going to give me a problem getting in my car?
I'm not.
Because if we have a problem, I'm not going to be happy.
Okay.
Do I make myself
Yeah,
clear?
I just told you the only reason I didn't want to get in the car is I did not feel safe with them.
Okay.
I'm fine now.
We're going over to my car. Okay? On out.
Excuse me, sir.
Bliss 6908.
I'm sorry.
Bliss 6908.
Sure.
The suspect was charged with obstructing official business, driving with a suspended license, speeding, expired plates, and a seatbelt violation. In court, her charge of expired plates and seatbelt violation were dismissed. She pleaded guilty to the remaining charges and was sentenced to 1 year of probation. She was also ordered to pay $335 in fines alongside $390 in court costs.
All she had to do was leave, but instead, she escalated that entire situation and made things a lot worse for herself. For no reason. Stupid people who think they know the law. Exactly, Luna Knight. She could have avoided all of this. Our next video today is out of control passenger fights cops after getting kicked off a plane.
I'm not going anywhere. Get the f out of my face. I ain't going anywhere, bro.
Ball your fist up! Give me that ball your fist up! I saw that! Heard that?
On May 3rd, 2024, Officers responded to Orlando International Airport after reports of a fight in progress aboard an aircraft.
Is he fighting or no?
No, he tried to fight me when I'm trying to.
He's not fighting. Is this him?
That's him. He's being very unruly.
Yes, sir. Can you just step off so we can talk? Yep. Is that him? Who is it?
Right here.
Come on over here, man.
I need to get my stuff.
Yeah, we'll get your stuff in a minute.
I need to get my stuff.
Let's talk about it real quick.
Yeah, I need to get my stuff.
I get that. Let's talk about it and maybe you can still fly.
Talk about what?
I need to figure I just got here.
I already was talking to them.
So let's just talk about
it.
it.
They're saying that there's no way. Like, I already told them. I went in.
Okay.
I'm just trying to, and I don't want to wait another 5 hours in there.
I get it, but we got to talk about it, bro.
No, you do. I know your police tactics. I deal with police before. I've been arrested.
Cool. That's cool.
You're just
so
I don't want to.
I don't want to arrest you right now. You still got to get off the plane, though.
Arrest me for what?
Trespassing on the plane.
What crime have I committed?
That's it. They don't want you here. They just want you to leave. Okay, cool. Can we get airside? He's refusing to get off the plane.
You want to go grab?
We're just gonna get your stuff, bro. Can get your stuff.
Come on, bro.
You already know what time it is, bro. Unball your fist.
That's not a crime. That's not a
You're right.
Oh, I know what you're saying, Ben, for sure.
But it is a threat. That's it. They're getting your stuff now.
Why are you throwing my property?
Their shoes, bro. Right now, I just asked you to get off. We would get that stuff nicely. You're not doing it, so I'm not playing nice anymore. That's all you got to do.
I'm not weird, bro.
That's cool. Right now, they don't want you on the plane. That's it.
I can move along so I can move it.
Oh, now you want to get off. Thank you. He's off the plane. Let me try to get his stuff.
Where's the big guy?
He's in the corner. Where's his stuff at?
That was his boots. That's apparently all he had.
Just the boots?
Yeah, just the boots, I guess.
Look, you guys got weapons, bro. I swear, bro. Oh, I have my luggage, bro.
Where's your luggage at?
I don't know where.
Did you check it in?
Yes, I did.
Okay, it'll be at your destination.
Well, he definitely has anger issues.
Is it on the plane or did you?
You guys are lucky you guys have weapons, bro.
Walk on up. Hold on. Let's get airside. All you gotta do is walk up.
Let the But without that weapon and badges, bro, that's isolating. You guys get beat the up, bro, guaranteed. Pussy ass police. You guys ain't shit, bro. You guys are pussies, bro. You guys need weapons, bro. What?
I said keep walking.
What are you gonna do? You're lucky you need weapons and a fucking
disorderly. Just walk towards the gate.
Nah, shut the up, bro. You guys are,
Alright, sir. The children.
It's a freedom. I can say whatever I want. I ain't saying no.
Where's the victim?
You're a. You need weapons. Take off the badges. Let's go somewhere right now. Me and you.
Hey, Ziggy. Welcome in.
Punk ass Asian.
Well, that's not a racist, sir. There's no need for that. Okay. My ethnicity doesn't have anything to do with it.
Grow some hair.
At least I got a half decent haircut, my friend.
At least I got hair.
I don't want hair.
Hey, in World War II, they dental flossed you guys. They blindfolded you guys with dental floss on.
That's going to one for the time.
That way, bro.
Right there.
Right here, dog.
Let him sit. You want to sit here? No problem.
Where's my flight?
Give him a route out.
That's the way out right there, the train, right?
For where?
To get out of the
Just
airport
point
right
it
now.
to you right there.
You're not going to the flight right now. You understand that, right?
I'm not going to
That way is your way out.
Where's
That way on the
where's my
tram.
new flight? They said they
Your
would give me a
flight's
new
not
flight.
coming, sir. You've been denied boarding. Okay?
So you have to find a new carrier, right?
So your flight is on the way out, and you have to book another one, whatever airline's going to happen. Or you can go with, what was that, Spirit? You can go to Spirit counter. But you're not flying on that
And
flight.
where's my money?
That's not our problem, sir. Our problem is you acting disorderly. On the flight and off the flight. Your exit's on that tram. You have an exit way.
You're a pussy, bro. You know that? You're a alright? Pussy, you need a weapon, but without all that shit, bro, you ain't nothing but a alright?
Okay, sir.
Ling ling, you pussy ass.
Keep walking, sir.
And you guys get off my nutsack, you guys want to keep mine.
I'm not on your nutsack, sir. Please keep walking.
Why are you pushing
Please
me?
keep walking, sir.
Why are you pushing me?
Please keep walking.
Why are you pushing me? Leave your
That way.
hands off me.
My hand's not on you. Keep walking.
Is your body cam on?
Absolutely.
You're touching me.
It's okay.
No, you can't.
Keep walking, sir.
You can't touch me. You
Please
don't have
keep
a right to touch me.
Keep walking,
Touch
sir.
me again.
Keep walking,
Touch
sir.
me again, exactly, because
Keep
you know
walking,
you can't touch me.
Keep walking, sir.
You get the out of my face and
Keep
I will.
walking, sir. There you're,
Back
you're
up. Get away from me. Get away
Put
from
your
me.
hands down.
Get the away from me.
Exit. He needs an exit.
I will.
That
That's
way.
it, bro.
Walk.
Nah. Don't yell in my face.
All you gotta do is walk.
You're gonna hit me? Hit me, tough guy.
I don't need to hit you.
Hit me, tough guy.
I don't need to hit you.
Exactly.
Walk that way.
I will when you back up.
I don't need to
Get
back
out
up.
of my
My
face.
job.
Then I don't need to walk.
Please leave. Please leave. Your exit's right there.
Right? You're not hard, bro. I'm not hard. Get the out of my face.
It's my airport, bro.
Get the out of my face.
Please keep
You want
walking.
to book a flight, you go that way.
Get out of my face.
If you want to go to jail, hang out here. So you can
Where's
sign
airside?
Get out of my face.
I'm not going anywhere.
Get the out of my face. I ain't going anywhere, bro.
Get here out
of my
with your trams.
Blow your fist up. Give me that blow your fist up. I see that. Hear that? Give me that blow your fist up. Anywhere you got that. Hold. Which way you going? Which way you want to go? Get this arm over here. Get your hand down.
I got covered.
Hands behind your back. All right, yes, sir. Do it now.
Give us your hands.
Yes, sir.
There you go. I got one.
I got one.
Yes, sir.
All right, ready?
Positioning.
Got a sneaky?
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, the other way.
That's
No, that's me. That's me. That's me.
That's Andy.
That's me.
Bring him down. Bring him down.
I believe you said he's at the tram.
Go ahead and pull back, Andy. Go ahead and pull your arm out. Okay.
And once again, all he had to do was just leave. But of course, that's too difficult for him.
192 from Norcom. Can you confirm your location?
We're between the trams.
Good.
Sit up.
On the air side.
I told you not to ball your fist up.
Anything in socks? No. Anything in socks? No. You sure? Let me see.
On the waist.
Anything in this sock here? Are you sure, sir? Yes, sir. Let me double check. Yes, nothing in your
Put it on
shoes.
the waist.
When this officer was talking to you, you had your right hip fist balled up. That's what you're going to jail for.
Sir, I might need a new radio.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Good, taken care of.
How hard it is to get shorts down?
Well, what's...
We were... Shitty time.
Of course.
We were coming down. We were at the gate. Active call, right? Fight in progress. I get down there. I'm like, there's this really big guy in front of me. So I tap on my shoulder. Hey, sir, you want to step off? He's like, no, it's not him. It's him. I'm like, okay, cool. Sir, step off and talk to me. No, not without my stuff. He only had a set of brown boots. Finally get the brown boots, chuck them off the plane.
I see his fist balled up around the ticket. I'm like, hey man, don't do that. Finally gets off. He's talking shit all the way back to here. And then we're like, hey, keep moving. I was like, hey, keep moving. And guy didn't touch. Hey, we're going. Once he comes down here, he's like, get off my nuts and I'll move. I was like, get moving. Don't yell at me. Okay. And Pete Lennekamp comes over and starts talking to him. I see his hand come up like this. I'm like, oh.
Hold up. I'll kick your ass.
Next train will be on this side. That's the very end.
So are there charges like back at the gate? Or
I didn't even get to that.
Okay.
Are you guys good with me if I go check on that?
Yeah, I got it.
I'll go find a spot for Sergeant Jewel to get in.
I must say it's interesting.
Did anything happen on the flight with that gentleman?
No, negative. Apparently, as the flight attendants called me down, because I'm the station supervisor,
right.
I went to see what he was doing. So apparently, inside the aircraft, he was, I guess somebody sitting next to him or something, and he didn't want him that close. So he started going like he was doing when you guys got here. So then
he's hitting his fist into his open palm like this? Okay.
Threatening, very threatful. And then he said, I got to go to the bathroom. And he came from his seat all the way to the first class bathroom, went in there, and that's when I arrived to the scene.
Right.
The flight attendant was debriefing me about where his... Jose, I'll call you back. I'm in an issue. I got to call you back.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to be down at the gates. Give me a second, Sarge.
So when I went over there, the flight attendant said that she was being nasty to them, cursing at them.
You see, can you get her in?
He was cursing at the passengers as he was walking by and disrespecting the flight attendants.
Right.
So then he went into the bathroom. When he came back, I arrived at the scene.
Right.
She was telling me what was going on, and I said, well, if it's that issue, because we have to decline it. We want him out of the aircraft.
Right.
So when he stepped out of the bathroom, I approached him right there, and I said, can I see your boarding pass? And then he's like, what you want my boarding pass for, bro? I get out of my
16182. 182, you're ready for the 29 p.m.
Stood there, I said, I just need your boarding pass. Then he handed over to me. When I'm going to look at his name and everything, he snatched it from my hand, and he's like, you need to move the...
Right.
I need to go back to my seat. I said, sir, do you have any carry-on luggage with you? I need you to talk inside the aircraft. You're not going to be flying on this flight today. And then he just started going, oh, Frau, you're lucky, oh, PD, you're lucky, we can do this right here, you know, being dreadful. Right. So I wouldn't budge because I was blocking the walkway to prevent him from going back into the aircraft.
Is that why all the passengers were stacked up there?
Yes, because he refused to move, so he was just...
Did that flight already take off?
Yeah, he pushed back.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And so the captain noticed the commotion, and he opened the door, and he just stood by there. The big guy came, and he was like, it's time for you to step off, and then they just put me aside, you know what I mean? Because I was not being confrontational. I was just not letting him. I was not budging, but I was looking at him. Just letting him speak, you know, quietly. But then when you guys arrived, that's when everything started.
181 from
Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Yeah. You good, Mama? Alright.
I don't know where that's coming from.
Anything. Yep. Someone's gonna do something.
Everybody grab a shoe.
Is that okay?
It's going to be 16182.
We just gotta go down the elevator here around the corner. Yeah.
Excuse me, you guys have my phone?
Your what?
You guys have my phone?
I don't know, but we'll check. I'm sure we have everything.
Sorry about that, you know, honestly. I don't know.
Yeah, we don't even know.
How is this?
73 military 576 with Colin at the information desk on level 6. The reference is white. She's an 83-year-old patient, female, in a denim jacket, black jeans, carrying a black person around.
Take a seat.
He was charged with disorderly conduct, assault on a law enforcement officer, and resisting arrest. Share your thoughts in the comments.
Boy, just ridiculous. In so many of these situations, all they have to do is leave, but they always choose jail instead. This one looks interesting. Why you shouldn't pick a fight with police. Let's check this one out. If it decides to load. I've noticed lately YouTube has been slow at loading videos.
We have two cases where individuals aggressively confronted law enforcement, leading to chaotic arrests. On January 29th, 2025, officers were flagged down at a Taco Bell after a woman attacked a patron.
Let's go. I'm finna get you out.
Orlando, please get out.
Let's go.
Orlando, please get out. He wants you out. It's time to leave. It doesn't matter. He wants you out. It's time to leave. I'm going to arrest you if you don't get out. Do you work here?
Yeah.
You want to press charges if
Yes,
you
I do.
leave? Okay.
She punched the girl in the mouth.
Okay.
That girl girlfriend right there, she hit her in the mouth. You can go.
Leave or you are going to go to jail. Made this really simple for me. I am.
What's your name?
Officer Brooks.
Thank you. What's your
It'll be all on your paperwork. 33066. Delta 17. I got a Bravo Foxtrot 1015. Do you have any type of ID on you or anything?
It's in my friend's house. They're the ones who attacked me.
I don't care. I told you to leave and you refused to leave.
Okay, but I
So,
was waiting for my food. Like,
get
what
in
the
your
hell?
car.
I'm waiting for my
Get in the car. What is your name? What is your name? What? It's. I'm not sure. She was acting absolutely crazy in here.
I wasn't acting crazy.
What is your name?
Nothing.
What is your name?
My name is you.
With no bond and you won't get out of jail. Right now you have a bond. If you refuse to identify yourself, you're gonna go to jail.
Call my boyfriend.
I'm giving you one last chance, or I'll book you under there as Jane Doe.
Cassandra, call Raven.
All right, she's gonna be booked under Jane Doe. Please do not identify herself. Do not kick my car.
I need to call my boyfriend.
Get in the car and stop
I didn't
moving.
do anything to.
Stop moving. You're not going to car.
Anything. I wasn't. I need to call my boyfriend. How the am I supposed to get out? I didn't do anything to them.
Oh, my bad.
They did it. I didn't do anything to them.
I gotta go to the office and get my car.
I didn't do anything to them. I didn't do anything to them. I literally.
Back up! Back up! You're gonna go to jail too.
You have a hot tie?
Yep. Rip,
I didn't do anything to y'all. Literally, y'all got me so.
Way to rack up all the additional charges unnecessarily.
Stop pushing. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. Stop resisting. You literally are. Stop pulling away. You are consistently resisting by pulling your arms away.
I swear to God.
Stop.
I swear
Stop.
to God, I got you. Y'all got me so. Officer Brooks, and whoever the else you are, you're gonna lose your job.
Yeah, these are
God, y'all got me so.
Yeah. Just lighten up just a little bit.
Because I didn't do anything.
Are they on both legs?
Because I didn't do anything. I literally didn't do anything to them, bro. You're hurting my hand. I'm just kidding. That hurts. That hurts. Can you like? That hurts. That literally hurts. didn't even do anything, bro. I didn't even do it. Please call my boyfriend Cassandra. I don't even care. Just call Raymond and tell him to come get me, bro. I can't even. He's gonna yo up. I swear to God, because I didn't even do anything. Call Raymond, please. Right now, bro. I didn't even do anything.
Are you guys ready?
I was resisting and shit. I didn't do anything.
You kicked my door and almost broke it. Now you're going to jail. Yeah, no, it's hers. Yeah. She's also going to be Jane Doe. She refused to identify herself. Hey, will somebody just go to the jail with me and bring my computer in the office? Because I don't have my computer in here. Huh? Because she's so tiny. Yeah. I'm just going to get her down there.
She was charged with resisting arrest and disorderly conduct. On August 12th, 2023, officers encountered a man pulling on the handle of a marked patrol vehicle. When confronted, he became hostile.
Move! Move! Get away from my car!
Why would you even be trying to do that? Trying to get into a police car? That makes no sense. This guy's probably got to be on drugs or drunk or something.
Move! How you gonna get away from my car? Keep going. You gotta think you're car, bro. Okay. You don't have beat. You ain't shit. Try me. Go ahead. Keep going. Try me. Oh, try me. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
Let me call out. What's his
He really thought that was a good idea. Are you kidding me? Trying to fight the cops and kicks one of them? This guy is just insane. Let's watch that again.
Let me call out. What's his name? Okay, we gotta combat a 44. Attention and pass. We got what exit.
Man, he's putting up a good fight.
Hey, let me take the please. Okay. We gotta move.
You gonna go let go of my shirt. Grab his legs. Control his legs. Dude.
Stand for it. We're constantly.
Handcuff him. Bro, you literally told me that you were in the what the
Bro, why are you arresting me, bro? I didn't do nothing.
Alright. Are you serious, bro? Hey.
Does it look like you're joking?
Let me know when you're ready to send him out.
We got a signal 40, line of court.
She's here.
Good. Help him up. Man, these guys work. Work. Look at work. Turn around. Look at me. Around. You got work. Look at me, boy. Look at me. Look at me. You fucking kidding me? How the are you kidding me?
Yeah.
What
we're gonna do, because all he's wearing is his pants, so we're gonna have to have somebody hold him from the back so we can pat him down real quick.
No, what the is your problem? I'm trying to go home.
Unless you're gonna be cooperative with us.
Yes, I'm gonna be cooperative.
Okay, well, listen, okay? We need to make sure you don't have anything in your pockets, all right?
How much you want to look me in my eyes? How much you want to bet I don't got shit in my hands?
Okay.
How much you want to bet? $10 million.
If you're gonna be this way, then we're gonna have a hard time.
$10 million. $10 million.
Okay. Anyway, we're gonna check your pockets. If you start fighting with us, you're probably gonna get pepper sprayed.
I don't want to get pepper sprayed.
Okay, well then you need to comply with us. Then you understand?
Okay, yes.
We're gonna try it once with you being cooperative. We're gonna take you out and we're gonna pat you down.
I'm going to step out, and you're going to realize that I do nothing.
You guys ready?
Yes, sir. Somebody in the back.
Someone get on that side just in case, but
please don't spray me, bro.
If you do anything, listen to me. If you do anything against what we want, hey, listen to me. If you do anything against what we tell you to do, you are getting pepper sprayed. You understand?
Can you just pull me out then?
Okay,
I'm coming. Slide over this way. Turn face the Face the car. Listen to me. Face the car. Stay that way. Kick open your feet. Kick open your feet.
Pick it up later.
He said the van?
Ain't up here, this copy does 34 officer.
We good?
Have a seat back in
All
the
right,
car.
take a seat back in the car.
Can I please have the V? Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to take that in a second. We're going to get you in the car first.
Watch your feet.
What's that shirt? What's that shirt? All right.
Can I have it?
He was charged with resisting an officer with violence and battery on a law enforcement officer. Share your thoughts in the comments.
What a stupid decision that guy made. And the lady in that first video, too. Boy, stupidity just. It's just stupid, really. Oh, man. Let's see, our next video. Police surprise man at Home Depot after he steals $1,200 worth of merchandise.
2025, officers responded to a Home Depot for a call of theft.
Stop. What's going on? I watched you this whole time. I watched you. We got it on camera. All right? You cooperate? 100%. Okay. 100%. Where do I go?
Back this way.
All right.
Never know.
Have you seen somebody sit my side, really?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's on America's Funniest Home Video. Oh, you want me to go with you?
Yep.
Oh, I thought you said stay right here. Oh, just that.
Yeah, that's just gonna say that.
Yeah. I thought it was going to be under the cops of America's Funniest Home Video type deal, you know what I mean?
No. There's some big people that run.
Are they bad though?
Yeah, some are.
Dude, I'll give them.
Deceiving.
Really?
Very
You're like,
deceiving.
holy shit.
You're gonna sit in that chair.
This one? Sorry about that.
You have your ID on you?
It's an old one.
You have the photo and your name and everything?
Yeah, it has my name on it. Yep, right here.
April. When's the last time you got arrested?
A month and a half ago.
For what?
It was nothing related to this. It was driving with license suspended.
Okay, that's why you have an old one?
Yeah.
Because you're not supposed to be driving? Yeah, that's it.
No, you know what? All it is because of I didn't pay a fine.
Yeah.
That's
They'll suspend your license for any of that.
Well, I found out from being pulled over that it was because of that.
What's your current address?
I'm really shocked that people actually give you guys a hard time with that. That's like mind blowing, truthfully.
Yeah, people run all the time for like even like a tape measure. They steal a tape measure and they want to run through the parking lot.
I mean, like, I don't know. Maybe it's just, listen, we're all human. People make mistakes. But I mean, to run to me is like, I don't know.
How many times have you been arrested for retail theft before?
I think twice.
Okay. How many times were you convicted of them?
I don't think any.
Okay.
Because
was it at Home Depot's or was it at other stores?
One was at a Home Depot.
Okay.
But the Home Depot one got thrown out.
Okay.
Because, long story short, my boss, he needed a expansion tank and a garage door opener gate opener, and he needed 2 sets of the water tanks, and he needed 2 of the garage gate openers with 4 arms. In my truck, I can't get all of those in one shot. Okay, so I was going the night before, purchasing it, leaving his credit card on his table. He was calling it in.
You don't have to explain it.
No,
I
I'm
mean,
just telling you. Yeah. I'm just giving you. That's why, but it was wound up thrown out. Yeah.
Take care, Ziggy.
You on probation for anything?
No.
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 Okay.
I'm not on probation. No.
Any warrants?
Negative.
Okay.
No. Listen, I'm here now, so I'm telling.
Yeah.
I know people lied to you too before, so you're gonna see I'm just
It's,
What do you do for work?
I work on the water mains.
Where at?
Business out of Waxahachie, my boss. But it's just been, hours have been cut drastically.
See, I think he's just trying to make himself sound good, trying to deflect the situation entirely. Like, how do you just walk out of Home Depot with $1,200 worth of merchandise and not pay for it? The only way you do that is if you intend to not pay for it.
10-4. Like the water mains, like in the ground?
Yeah. Water services and stuff like that. Sewage.
How long have you been working for that?
2.5 years. But we're down to like 20 hours right now a week. Just slow. Doesn't justify anything I do, don't get me wrong, but I'm being honest with you, you know what I mean? It's just been a little rough. Family issues been going on too, so.
Why is the work slow? It's not like a steady.
It's not me, it's whatever work he gets, you know what I mean?
Is it so it's a personal company, it's not like for the city or anything like that?
Correct, it's a personal company, yeah. We just finished the job last year. It rolled into like a month or two of this year, but it was a full year for Clewiston, which involved a lot of money being put out.
Yeah.
And they're not paying.
If they want to prosecute, obviously depending on the money, I can either give you, if it's low enough, you'll get a notice to appear. You'll get a court date.
Okay.
Okay. And
Happy Canada Day tomorrow to everyone up in Canada. Hope it's a great day.
You're also going to be trespassed, like simultaneously.
It's both.
Yeah.
And then I have an obligation to
go show up in court, or if the value is high enough where it's a felony, then you're taking the ride to county.
Okay.
Okay.
What is felony?
Over 750. I have no idea what was in that box. So.
How much was it, brother?
In the 900s.
In the hundreds?
900s.
900? Really?
Yeah, Milwaukee threw it overboard.
I thought that was the $300.
$600.
Literally, I thought that was $300. Yeah, but I thought that's where it said 300 by there.
Take a step back from it.
Take a step back. Yeah, it doesn't just.
Your hands inward like you're praying.
Okay. Is that good? Like that?
Need a third one.
Yeah, maybe 4.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie to you. The time with the Home Depot where it got let go, they had 4 cents.
Give you mine. Need a voltage.
Are they as rusty as mine?
Yeah, because they got wet.
It's gonna be very uncomfortable.
Hold on a second. I'm gonna lock these on your wrist.
You wanna tell me what's going on here today? What brought us here?
Just financial issues. Gotta get home, so.
Okay.
Bad decisions in life.
Okay.
That's it.
Financial issues at home?
Yeah.
How did that lead you to coming to Home Depot?
Just bad decisions.
I need a little bit more explanation. I get having financial issues, but why come to Home Depot? Why did you come here today?
Looking to hopefully get some tools and hopefully make money, or I don't know. Wasn't level-headed, truthfully.
No, listen, that's completely understandable. We are human beings and make mistakes, correct?
Yeah.
So mistakes happen.
Yeah.
The tools that you said you were looking to get, were those the tools that you put in the box?
Well, it was just tools I was looking at. Yeah.
Okay. What were you planning on doing with those tools?
I don't know. put them up for sale or something. I don't know.
Okay, that's understandable. What's going on in your life?
Hours are cut at work.
Where do you work at?
I work at for a water treatment company. That's private business. 2 years.
Okay.
So I'm down to right now because I work 20 hours.
Where's that at?
Up in Los Angeles.
Have you tried looking for a new job?
I've been trying to. Every time, I know it's not. It's like every time you try to look for something, I guess your main job's something pops up work-wise, you know, and I gotta be available. It's just, I don't know. I gotta figure out how to make more income for my family because this is embarrassing to me. Truthfully.
Yeah.
I'm not proud of this.
You have kids? How many?
2.
How old are they?
16 and 12.
Yeah, you have the kids. You gotta think about them.
Yeah.
But this definitely was not the way to go.
No, it wasn't.
Is this something you've done before?
Have I done this before? The last time I thought I did this, it was thrown out because I wasn't stealing.
Okay.
So you've been in a similar situation before, but got lucky and they dropped it. You would think people would learn.
Did you pay for any of the items that you walked out with?
I paid for the box.
And which box was that?
It was like a mirror.
Okay. What did you do with the mirror?
The mirror's on the shelf.
Okay. So you took the mirror out of the box?
Yeah.
But kept the sticker on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
How did you...
It was cut and dry, pretty much.
Okay. Yeah, but did you walk out with the box empty?
No.
And how'd you pay for the box?
I scanned it. That's when they grabbed me. That's when they went and talked to me.
Yeah, but I'm trying to get the whole story.
No, I got you. I paid for the box, scanned it.
Was there anything inside the box?
The things that they saw.
The tools?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what I was trying to get.
That's all.
So you put the tools inside of the empty mirror box?
Yeah.
And then you paid for the box?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And you say you did this once and it got dropped?
No, they thought I was stealing one time and it got dropped.
Where was that at?
That was at it's not in Wellington, it's by there. It's the one on 441 over there.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, honey. All right, anything else you would like to add to your statement?
No.
Okay.
Sorry again.
The man was charged with felony theft and trespassed from the property. Thanks for watching today.
Boy. I don't think he'll get away with it this time, that's for sure. Our next video is she graduated from TikTok School of Law. So basically just like that first
Police
person we watched today.
Respond to a Ron John surf shop parking lot, where a lady has just attacked a bystander with a door after threatening to pull her hair and dump the contents of a public garbage can on her.
All right, so listen, I'm going to go away because you told me to go away. We're just making a consensual encounter at this point. So we're going away, but you are going to be trespassed from 3 places.
Where?
You're going to be trespassed from 7-Eleven, the Inn on Cocoa Beach, and the Ron John's free parking, okay? Do you want to, before I leave, do you want a copy of your paperwork?
We know who she is.
All right, if she comes back, she'll be subject to arrest. Just give us a call, okay? All right, I got this. Since she's off campus, it's consensual. I'm going to walk away.
Hey, I need you to find out if my stuff.
But she's been notified. If she comes back, I'm going to arrest her. So
sounds good to me.
I know how to find her.
My stuff is that
You're not free to go.
I'm sick of Tanya. I'm sick
So
of Stanley.
okay, so T. So we're going to make sure battery hasn't happened.
Okay.
Yeah, she says she was.
Is it Miss D? Is it Miss D?
Oh, wow. T, I think she goes by T. She's in there.
Do you know them better?
I do.
You want me to stay and you go find out?
Yeah, I'll go talk to them.
I'll take the report. No,
No, ma'am. You're not free to leave, ma'am.
Not free to go.
Ma'am.
Bye.
Is there anything I can say to you, ma'am, that's going to get you to comply with my lawful order?
Leave me alone, Stanley.
So, ma'am, listen to me.
Okay.
Listen to me. I'm being very cool with you. I have probable cause. Listen.
Person
listen. I have probable cause to arrest you for resisting already. No need to do that if you'll come back and sit down so my officer can go find out what we have. As soon as he finds out, we'll leave.
I'm actually going home.
No, you're not. All right?
I need for you to leave me alone.
Okay. Ma'am, I need to understand that you understand what I'm saying.
I need for other witnesses.
Hey, Doc, welcome
You're not
in.
a good witness
Good to
because
see
they're
you.
bothering me and no one's paying attention.
Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Or
No, not really.
Okay.
And of course, she caused all this trouble, allegedly, and now here come the waterworks trying to reverse the situation and act like she's the victim, even though she isn't.
If you leave me the fuck alone, I haven't done anything wrong yet.
Go do this.
Yeah.
Okay. You are just being detained at this moment in time. You are just detained. Don't resist.
Leave me alone.
Don't resist.
Will you come back and sit down for us?
Tanya, help me alone. Tanya, you help me. Tanya, help me. Tanya, help me.
You are just detained.
Tanya, help me.
You keep it up, you're not going to be detained. You're going to be arrested, okay? You got to relax.
Tanya, you help me.
Now here's the deal. We're going to go sit back in this shade. We're not moving her off this property, so she's not anything but detained, okay? And you're going to go find out if we have battery.
Sure am.
If it was not intentional, we don't have anything, but we want to make sure.
Let my arm go.
No, I can't do that.
Police are there to serve and protect. You're not protecting me.
Hey, Johnny, good to
Out of
see
here,
you.
Stanley. I hope you fucking die, bitch. Your shoes are very small. Means you're a little mother.
What a delightful person we have here.
Yeah, the smallest I've ever seen. Hope you fucking pass away.
That's not nice.
Well, I'm not a nice person.
That's not really nice.
Stupid person. Did you not talk like this, you dumbass? I hope you fucking pass away, bitch. You have 3 minutes to decide if I'm arrested or not. You cannot have me in his cuffs if I'm not.
No. Not only is she taking legal advice from TikTok, apparently she's listening to the Frauditor script. You only have 3 minutes to detain me, or else you have to let me. No, lady, no, that's not how any of that works. It doesn't matter how many videos you watch, it's just made up bullcrap.
You're fucking breaking the law.
That's 10. Thank you.
You're breaking the law right now. Adam, you really need to get a nose job.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't like your nose.
How you doing, folks?
Hello, can you call the police? 911, please. Can you call 911?
Oh, that's a bold strategy right there. Let's call 911 on the police, even though there's a cop standing right there. Let's see how that works out for her.
For someone to call 911. This guy's not treating me correctly. Call 911, please.
All right, Leah.
No, you're not treating me correctly.
97.
Can you call 911?
You're standing with him.
Cocoa Beach, we're going to have the
He's not
section
doing
of
his
roadway
job.
closed
I
off
need
at
for
our
you to call
location.
911.
It is. You're in handcuffs.
So, do you know what you're now? If she felt like I was doing something wrong, I would expect her to do that. But with me doing my job and not doing anything wrong, if he calls 911, you're going to cause you're going to cause these people to go to jail.
Can someone call 911?
Yeah, if you call 911, you will go to jail.
Call 911!
Stay over there.
What's that?
Stay over there.
Please call 911.
Okay, that's fine. You're fine.
That's all. It's just
Very sure that you have to do it.
Okay.
You want me to respond your way?
I mean, you don't have to stay there. I just don't want you walking up on me while I'm working.
You're ugly, bitch. You're about the ugliest Matt Stanley.
That's saying something with the
special, are you?
crack fiends you hang out with.
Crack fiend. I don't even like crack, you dumbass. I hate you for doing this to me. I
right, let's get in the AC here.
I'm not going anywhere with these handcuffs on.
Well, you are.
They hurt. Yeah, I get to be a human being today. You let me be a human being today. Fuck you! This guy's not letting me be a human being. I'm a good person. You let me out of these cuffs. I didn't do anything.
Well, lady, typically good people don't get trespassed from 3 different places at once.
I need for neither one of you to touch me.
Well, that's not going to happen if you...
I tell you what, I will not touch you if you will walk on your own.
Where are we going?
To that police car right there.
You're under arrest.
Why?
Okay,
assault.
I'm going to count down to 5 using my fingers. When I get to 0, I put hands on you.
I
There you
didn't
go.
touch anyone.
Come on.
You're in good
touched
hands.
No one. I touched no one. I didn't touch anyone. The officer, I touched no one. How can you do this to me?
Put these on your front seat.
I got the brown bag in the back.
Oh, okay.
Touch no one.
Get in there, Miss Ruff.
I touched no one.
Get in the car.
Shut the f. Help me.
Get in the car or
Help
I'm
me.
going
I
to
touched
spray
no
you.
one. I touched no one.
Get in the car
I touched
or I
no
will spray
one.
you.
Miss, get in the car for us. Come on.
You want to get pepper sprayed?
If I walk away, will you get in the car?
Motherfuckers die.
If I walk away, will you get in the car?
Don't push against me.
All right, I'm going to walk away.
Against me. Get in the car.
Don't you ever touch me like that, bitch.
Get in the car.
Help me, Yogi. Yogi, help me.
Get in the car.
I love you. Help me,
Help
Yogi.
me, Yogi. Who the hell is Yogi? What? This just keeps getting more bizarre.
Yogi!
Get in the car.
You're the biggest piece of shit.
There we go. You want to pop this back here, and I'll get your magic brown bag. I'd charge you with disorderly intox as well.
Given a resisting and disorderly.
Okay, well, there you go. What's Yogi, dude? I gotta know now. I won't unsee that now. Yogi's a cool dude.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be offended by that. Yeah, he's kind of a cool dude. All right.
Leah was charged with battery, simple assault, resisting arrest, and disorderly intoxication. Her bond was set at $3,000.
Boy, pro tip, don't get your legal advice off YouTube and TikTok. It never ends well. Ever. Not once have I seen it end well. Speaking of things not ending well, our next video is how to turn a warning into a night in jail.
Hey, what started? What are you talking about?
You're lucky you didn't get shot. I would have shot you.
Sorry? Huh? I need your license, registration, proof of insurance. One of two things is going to happen. I'm going to ask you one more time for your credentials. You're required to identify yourself prior to I'll explain everything to you once you give me everything. If you continue this way, it's not going to work in your favor. I will arrest you. I'm not going to go back and forth with you. So I'm going to ask you one more time. I need your license, your registration, your proof of insurance. As soon as I get all that information, I'll explain everything to you. I'll explain to you why I'm stopping you. Vehicle registered to you? reason for the stop, your tag light's out, ma'am, and also you're going 64 and a 50. That's why I'm stopping you. Hang tight. Is there a reason why you got out of your car?
You're supposed to, when you come to my car,
Get back in the car now.
You're supposed to, when you come to my car, you're supposed to say hi to me, whatever it is. You don't.
You know, trying to lecture the officer on how to do his job never ends well.
Step over here for me. Whoa. Ma'am, you need to stop resisting. Are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. You wouldn't want to start it.
Have you had anything to drink today? Are you on any medication?
Do I look like I'm on medication? I'm coming home from work.
Okay.
And I need to pee.
Okay.
And you're the first time you come into my car.
There is no reason for you to act like this.
There is a reason. The first time you come into my car, license registration. Did I do something wrong to you?
Yes,
No, I did not.
Yes, ma'am. I'm stopping you for a traffic violation.
Then you could say, hey.
You didn't even give me the opportunity. You didn't even give me the opportunity.
No, you did
as
not.
soon as I walked up to the window, you said, why are you stopping?
No, you said the person.
Okay.
License registration.
I'm not going to argue with you.
No,
everything is audio and video recorded. I'll be more than happy to play this in court for the judge, okay?
The first thing you come into my car, license registration. I'm not, you did that, I don't even if I make a mistake, I don't even fucking know what was.
You know, with how fast she's talking and the way she's acting, I'm thinking she's on something. Because this definitely is not normal behavior.
Mistake, okay? You were supposed to be like, hey, hi, how are you, ma'am, whatever it is, and then license, you know what, and then do whatever you can request about me. That's the first time you come into my car. License registration, not like that, all right?
Are you going to stop resisting now? No. Listen, this is not going to work out for you. Are you going to stop resisting?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Motor 13, we need a cage car.
Ma'am, let go of the phones.
Thanks. Hey, hold on. You already have her in cuffs?
Yeah, she's in cuffs. Here, I'm gonna double cuff him real quick. I'm gonna double lock him real quick. You pull away one more time, man, you're just gonna add the charges. It's no big deal. You keep adding charges. You need to let go of the phone, man.
You don't want to start. You won't want to aggravate first, okay? The first thing you come to my car, license registration. Never say
You have anything on you that's gonna poke me, stick me, make me bleed?
You are the one that started. You the aggravator. You are prime example of bad cop.
Okay.
A prime example of bad cop.
I appreciate that.
Your sergeant come here.
He's right here. Hey, first of all, though, that's not really how this works, though. You can handle this on the other end, but just because you talk to the supervisor doesn't mean it's going to change the facts.
I don't care.
Okay.
He was the one that rude. First again, the person that came into my car.
I wasn't here.
License registration. Of course, I don't know what the fuck was wrong with me. I speeding. I did unknowingly speeding. Okay. This is how many lane was it? 545 lane. Midnight. What? Not midnight. Empty. The road was fucking empty. I spit. Yes, I spit. I unknowingly spit. I need to pee. I want to pee. I come in here, out here from 7-8 hour shift. I need to pee. I want to pee. They don't fucking know why, whatever it is, you know, never. License registration. Of course, I would, with that attitude, I would ask you, what was the reason?
Lady, if you would have just stayed in your car, you would have just been getting a ticket and the stop would have probably been done with by now.
Simply that's that, you know, like, and then he show his authority to me. Did I do something wrong? Did I?
I don't know.
Fucking asshole, come here! Get your supervisor, come here!
It's not going to change the fact, though. Why did he arrest you?
You ask him.
I mean, but what did he
You
say?
asked him. Then I come here. I told him, that's not you. I'm sorry. I'm fucking sorry, but like you guys are so stubborn of people. And again,
I'm not. I didn't do nothing to you.
I don't. In general, I just open my car, come to him, tell him, and I say,
Did you not give him your license? Is that why?
I gave him his license. He come in here, give me ticket, whatever it is, and I come to here to tell him what did he do wrong. And then he show like, you know, he show me his power strip pretty much.
But it's not going to change the fact.
What's the problem?
No legal fiction. Not at all. No chance.
The problem was that your police was an asshole. He stopped me. I speed, unknowingly I speed. He stopped my car. The first thing coming into my car was license registration. No, actually first time, one time. Of course I don't know what did I wrong.
Yeah, the video was at normal speed. I did not speed the video up or nothing.
Wrong. No say hi name, whatever it is, you know, and then like, can you give me the license and registration? Normal car voice, never something like that. First thing I open my door, lower my window, license registration. So of course, I don't know what did I do wrong. What was the reason? And then he showed me his security. Oh, you have to give me your license registration, otherwise you receive whatever it is. Again.
So why are you screaming and yelling at him from the very beginning?
He was the one started. What are you talking about? He was the one started.
License registration. That's why.
No. Did he say? He didn't
Why'd you get out of the car and start running at him for? You're lucky you didn't get shot. I would have shot you. You're lucky he didn't shoot you. You come over here and try to open his door and scream at him?
I did not open his door.
That's why you're handcuffed.
I did not open his door.
Why are you over here at the police car yelling and screaming? That's what got you in handcuffs.
He was the one.
So what do you want me to do about it? You're not complying. That's why you're in handcuffs, going to jail.
I want you to know how your police officer is. He was an asshole.
It's all on camera. I'll have you screaming on camera too. And being out of control. And that's why you're in handcuffs. It's all on camera.
Again, it was started from him. If it had started...
It sounded like it started with you with your driving pattern.
What do you mean would drive my pattern?
You're speeding and without your proper stuff on your equipment. You're speeding, right?
Yes, again, I was speeding on a four lane street.
Well, last time I checked the statute, last time I checked, if you let me talk for 2 seconds, then you be quiet, because that's what happens. Usually when I talk, you be quiet so you can listen. You can't listen while I'm talking, is that correct? It's kind of hard to comprehend and understand what I'm saying if you keep talking over me. That's what normal human beings do, okay? You're totally wrong for what you're doing. Just because you're on a 4-lane highway doesn't mean you can drive where opposed to speed lane. That's why the sign's there, because the state law states that me continue by speaking. I'm not done yet. That's what the state law states, that when there's opposed to speed limit, you can't go over that speed limit. That's what you got pulled over for. You admitted to it. Hence, then you start an attitude, you go to jail. Don't have an attitude, you won't go to jail. Running back, having an attitude, you go to jail. He explained it to you 3 times. Don't do what you're doing, and you continue to do what you're doing. That means, you know what the definition of insanity is? Doing the same thing over and over again and getting the same results. It's not working out for you. That's why you're in handcuffs going to jail. There's nothing else I can do for you tonight. He had no attitude problem. It sounds like everything's coming from you tonight. So, the conversation's over. Have a nice night in jail, okay? Don't do this nonsense again. Next time have a little bit more respect and you'll probably get respect.
You guys give us a little bit more
immediately when I came up here, you started yelling at me. I can't even get my final stuff yet.
Again, you did not listen to me. Again, I listen. No, you did not.
Yeah, I did.
I give you time. When you speak, when I talk is when you speak. When you stop.
Well,
when
guess
you
what?
pause,
I don't need to listen to you no more because you have no valid complaint. I'm not staying in jail.
With all due respect,
I love how that cop just walked away. Like, ma'am, I am not listening to you anymore. Goodbye. Have fun in jail.
I wasn't here. I'm not the one that arrested you, and I'm not a supervisor.
And
you
were.
What?
You were here when he took stuff out of my pocket.
That's not what I said. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I wasn't here at the initial part of the stop, so I don't know what happened. And I'm not a supervisor, so you can make a complaint later. But unfortunately, as of right now, you're going to go to jail for, I'm assuming, resisting. And that's that. Do you have any questions?
No.
Other than your pockets up front on your shirt, you have anything in your pants pockets?
obstruct me. You obstruct me.
I understand. What I'm trying to say is you're a medical professional, correct? So you probably have some type of needles on you at one point.
You obstruct me. It's all right.
Sometimes
I authorize you to obstruct me. It's all right.
So she does work in the medical field. Geez, I feel bad for her patients.
Say that. You want to do it one more time? We already checked her. Can you stand up, please? We already checked the low pockets, but you can do them again if you want. And is this your house key? Is this your house key? Is this your house key, ma'am? Man, we'd like to put this in your personal property if you would just answer us. I understand you're upset, but there's nothing we can do about it tonight. So is this your house key? Alright, that's all. You can go with the car.
Come on, Rio. Come on, Rio. The guard is around.
You both are the only one that's going to keep it shut. That's what I'm saying. You both actually the only one that's having these are having a nice, human. Not like an asshole.
The suspect was charged with obstructing an officer as well as resisting an officer with violence.
And off to jail she goes. Boy, all she had to do was just stay in her car, let the officer write the tickets, and that would have been it. People just have no common sense. Our final video for today is the latest from Van Balian. Sovereign citizen please F around and find out with no nonsense. South Carolina Highway Patrol.
Okay, I need you to step out of the vehicle.
For what?
Because you're under arrest.
For what?
Driving recklessly.
That's not a crime though.
Get out of the vehicle now.
Sir, stop.
You know you guys are getting arrested, right?
A whole bunch of sovereign citizen stuff.
Welcome back to the Van Balian channel, guys. Today we head back to South Carolina for a traffic stop where my #1 fan and perpetual victim Marcus plays F around and find out.
I think I remember that this guy does look familiar. Deep down the soft rabbit hole.
With the no-nonsense South Carolina Highway Patrol when they pull him over and eventually get him in handcuffs for reckless driving. The video begins after the initial contact and just as backup arrives. Right, let's get into the video.
So, this dude right here, right? As I said, I was in a threat arresting person. He thought he didn't need to pull up.
Of course you told him you were under threat, duress and coercion during what you believe at the time to be a routine traffic stop. You never miss an opportunity to play the victim, do you, Marcus?
So why are you taking my shoes off? You guys feel authoritative now? The master said the left one first.
Hey, how you doing, man?
Yeah.
Come on, talk to me.
No, I'm good.
Huh?
I'm good. I gave you my information and I'm cooperating.
Okay, I need you to step out of the vehicle.
For what?
Because you're under arrest.
For what?
Driving recklessly.
I'm sorry?
Get out of the car now, please.
I was cooperative. I gave you my information.
Typical Sovsit wants credit for handing over documents he is legally required to produce while ignoring lawful orders to get out of the vehicle.
Or, as I would like to call that, basically moving the goalposts. Officer, I gave you my information. I don't have to get out of the car. Spoiler, Sovsit. Yes, you do.
I can't hear you. Speak up.
I said I was cooperative and I gave her my information and you took my ticket.
You're under arrest.
For what?
Huh?
For what?
Speeding. Just go to that.
She's giving I gave her my information. I think she gave me a ticket.
You can also get a ticket, yes, but you're also under arrest.
Sorry?
You are under arrest.
For what? For what crime? That's not a crime though. I know. I gave her my information.
Your information
He already told you you're being arrested for driving recklessly.
isn't the problem here, Marcus. Refusing lawful orders is. Also, reckless driving absolutely is a crime, and as you're about to find out the hard way, an arrestable offence in South Carolina.
Sir, is there anything I can do to convince you to step out of the vehicle?
No, I'm just.
Huh?
I gave her my information. She's giving me a ticket. And
okay. Is there anything I can do to convince you to step out of this vehicle?
I'm sorry?
Is there anything I can do to convince you to willingly step out of the vehicle?
I just don't understand why I'm stepping out of the vehicle. I was cooperative.
I want you to step out of the vehicle and talk to us.
I'm talking to you right now.
Yeah, you're going to step out of the vehicle and talk to us.
What part of get out of the vehicle, you're under arrest, do you not understand, Marcus? Maybe he needs it spelling out in crayon or something. Or better still, introduce Mr. Sparky to the conversation.
I'm talking right now. Oh, I'm talking to you right now.
Speak up, man. I can't hear you.
I said I'm talking to you right now.
Yes,
and I'm cooperative.
Step out of the vehicle.
Why not step out of the vehicle?
Because you're under arrest.
All right. So this guy said I'm under arrest because this guy says I'm under arrest. I'm recording you right now. Because you're violating your oath. Can you get your supervisor, please?
Step out of the vehicle now.
Get your supervisor, please.
Huh?
Get your supervisor, please.
You can call him later.
No, you
can go talk to the supervisor at the jail.
Call him.
The supervisor didn't witness the alleged reckless driving incident, so he's not in a position to comment on this. Good on that trooper for denying his request.
Get out of the vehicle now.
Sir, stop. Sir.
Alright. Step out of the vehicle now.
For what?
Step out of the vehicle now. Come on.
Stop. Let me turn my automobile off. Let me turn my automobile off. I'm going to turn my automobile off.
Okay. Step out of the vehicle.
Is that cool?
Yep, sure.
Okay.
Step out of the vehicle.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright, so this is an unlawful arrest.
I suppose this arrest is unlawful in the same way this arrest was unlawful. It's always someone else's fault, isn't it?
Yep, that's the sovereign citizen motto, basically. Blame everybody else and take no responsibility or accountability.
Marcus.
Come on.
Stop.
Step out
Sir,
of the vehicle.
what's your name?
Trooper Dagner. Step out of the vehicle.
Call your officer.
Step out of the vehicle now.
Sir.
I'm going to
I'm going to tell you. Call your. Stop. Sir. Call your superior.
I'm going to get out. I'm getting out. Relax. Look at this. Relax. Stop resisting. Relax. You know you guys are getting arrested, right?
Spoiler alert, not one trooper was arrested or lost his job as a result of this traffic stop. I know, I'm shocked.
He really tried saying that the officers were under arrest. What is wrong with these sovereign citizens? They just get stupider and stupider. And yes, I know stupider isn't an actual word, but that's the best way to describe them.
As well. Also, I like how laws don't apply to him when it suits, but at the same time wants to use said law to arrest law enforcement.
Hey, you know you guys' job is over, right? You know that, right? You know your job's over, right? Hey. I'm so glad you guys. Hey, relax.
Charles,
I'm so glad you had this. Hey guys, you know that? Your job's over. Your job is over. Hey, your job's over, right?
Charles,
What's your name?
I already told you my name. Trooper Romangino.
What? Romangino? You, sir? You, sir. What's your name, sir?
He already told you his name's Trooper Dagner.
Alright. Dagner? Trooper Dagner? Okay, thanks.
Let's get him up on the roadway before we can walk over this.
You guys are both not at the job.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, make sure pick up my camera.
Again, I'm sure none of you will be surprised to learn that not one of the troopers involved in this arrest was arrested, nor did they lose their jobs.
van.
Marcus being his chirpy self again. Right, onto the search of the vehicle where they make a few interesting finds.
Yeah, stop. Oh, keep going, stop. Next time, huh? It's recording.
Already called it.
Oh. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I'll take care of this. Run with them to 700. You're gonna need your shirt. That could have hurt.
Yeah.
And a baton.
Something sharp that ends up being a knife and a baton. Both weapons in the wrong hands, and if so inclined, could do a lot of damage. And he wonders why they wanted him out of the vehicle.
Hey, are you taking his wallet? He smells like alcohol. Like he's been drinking. I would absolutely ask him if he wants to do SMSTs in the Sally Port.
Yet Marcus regularly drives around with open and half-empty bottles of liquor in the vehicle, as seen from this arrest last year. So,
that's a shocker.
The smell of alcohol in his vehicle is not a surprise.
Oh yeah, cell phone, rolling paper, condoms. Somebody sleeps with this guy.
Hey, steady on, that's a bit unfair. I bet Marcus, seen here during one of his many arrests, this time in just a pair of boxers, is quite the catch.
Matches. Coffee maker. Weird. Random stuff. Various business cards. Marcus works at Austin River Club. Some Advil. A knife. Baton. I guess the cell phone can stay in the car. Cell phone, GoPro. Clorox wipes, a jack.
I gotta love the YouTube subtitles.
A blender bottle. Super greens. Blankets. Backpack with some a whole bunch of sovereign citizen stuff. Yeah, and a jack. For the record, I really want people out here. Like, we were fighting the number 2 line. I'm like, oh, we're still gonna get waffled out here. This is gonna hurt. Golf clubs, stanchion cords, blankets. In the aspect that he was not going to go in handcuffs willingly, yes. Or get out of the car willingly or anything of these laws.
Yeah, what happened today, Marcus? You're usually quite well behaved during the arrest process, except for the obligatory passive aggressiveness.
So why are you taking my shoes off? You guys feel authoritative now? The master said the left one first.
I guess this is what years and years of getting arrested does to you.
Can of beans. We got a can of beans. That's no. It is not. It is an actual can of baked beans. Guy was doing 106. He was? Yes. What the heck? I didn't expect this.
Yes, you heard that right. He was allegedly doing 106 miles per hour on what I assume and sounds like a 70 miles per hour dual carriageway.
Which is just insane to be going that fast in the 70-mile-an-hour zone. He's lucky he didn't crash and wreck someone, or hurt and injure or kill someone.
Time for his GoPro Hero. It's probably another beating instrument. Yep.
Yep.
Ugh.
So there we are, guys, another round of F around and find out. Marcus was taken to jail and his GMC Terrain went back to its second home, the impound lot. Right, thank you so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave me a like, share.
And another excellent video from Van Balian. I'll post a link to his channel here in the chat. Sovereign citizens, they never ever learn. Just feel bad for all the innocent cars that have to go to car jail. Years and years of getting arrested, phrase of the stream. Indeed, Derek. All right, everyone. I think that's where we're going to start to wrap things up for today. Then the usual craziness as usual. A lot of internet lawyers today. Boy, the guy at the airport getting arrested after acting all tough. The guy that challenged the cop to a fight and then was basically surprised that he got arrested. That was something. Just pure insanity. Let's see. I do want to thank everyone, for being here. As always, I do appreciate it. I do appreciate your support. Also want to give a shout out to Vicky LP for being a member now for 3 months and Cerebral Tackle for the $5 super chat today. I really do appreciate that. I have a new shorts video going up tomorrow, and I might be working on a video for either Friday or the weekend, but we'll see. Definitely a new shorts video up tomorrow. If you're a member, it's already up for you guys now, so be sure to check it out. It's a sovereign citizen that calls 911 on the police over a seatbelt violation. Just going through the chat here. I swear, half these people want to get arrested. Sure does seem like that, Ryan. Just unbelievable. They claim they don't want to get arrested, but do everything in their power to get arrested. Be sure to join our Discord if you haven't already. It's where we hang out when we're not streaming. It's just our own little chat room there. And it's always a good time. So be sure to check us out over there. Be sure to hit that like button on the way out. Just helps the algorithm. The more likes helps recommend the channel to more people. And happy Canada Day to everyone in Canada tomorrow. Hope everyone has a great day. That is going to wrap it up for me for today. Thank you all again so much for watching. And as always, I will see you all next time. Take care, everyone.